howardstern.com. Jason's been putting a lot of content up there. I particularly enjoyed this weekend Behind the Block Party with Stephanie, Ronnie's girlfriend, complete with pictures of Ronnie and the block party.
Oh, yeah?
That's a feature on howardstern.com. All right, good night, everybody. .com. Then there's like Ronnie's poem from Richie's wedding is up there, Walt Whitless. And
really, we should have. Did we ever get a handwriting analysis?
Oh, we did. I think.
We did, because his handwriting is outrageous.
Gary, what was the outcome?
We're working on it. We have a guy, and we're working on getting him in.
Yeah, wait till he comes in, because what this guy had to say was really disturbing.
Well, that handwriting is disturbing. You know, I say you can tell a lot about a person by the way they write. Yeah,
take a look at Ronnie's handwriting on howardstern.com right now, and you tell me if it doesn't look like the letter a kidnapper writes to the family. I told you when I hired Ronnie.
Ronnie writes like a kidnapper.
I said, Ronnie, I get this. Ronnie had driven me to Hartford. He wasn't I didn't have a regular driver. You know, back in those days, no one was looking to drive me, and nor was any radio company willing to pay me to do that. Anyway, he gave me a ride to Hartford. I was doing a TV show. Look at that fucking handwriting.
It's scary.
Yeah. All right. I was doing this TV show where it was a stand-up comedy special where I was the host. It was in Hartford, and he drove me from New York to Hartford. And afterwards, I go, hey, he's a pretty good dude, this Ronnie. I liked him. And NBC decided to give me a driver in a car. And so, or was it a K-Rock? I don't even remember. Was that K-Rock or NBC?
No, he was still in NBC.
NBC, right. Yeah.
He got fired right after that.
Right.
Oh.
And so, you know, when I got the go-ahead to have a driver.
You remember this guy?
No. I must have, I don't know, but Ronnie had written me a note to my home. He dropped it off at my home.
No, I didn't.
Where did he come into?
Don's office.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. And what happened? Here's what happened.
No, you wrote me some kind of note at home that said, you know, basically, hey, I love driving you or something.
No,
one of those things.
No, I actually, what happened was, the first part of it that happened when we spent the whole day together.
Right.
And we wound up in that guy's house, remember? Because it was supposed to be, he was supposed to do this thing.
Oh, yeah.
It was a hurry up and wait thing like everything else.
Yeah, we had to wait at some guy's house. I do remember that.
Some general manager at a radio station.
Yeah.
And it was me, you, and Fred. And Fred's, you know, we got to talking a lot. Me and Fred.
Oh, yeah, Fred was there, too.
I think it was it the TV station guy?
Yeah, it was the guy who owned the television station.
Yeah. We wound up at his house, sitting in his living room.
Yeah, in the woods. I remember that. It was a kind of a cool cabin-looking thing.
Yeah, so I spent a lot of time with Fred also, talking to him, you know, and I just gave
two loons.
Yeah, and I gave him
finding each other.
I gave him my business card, and I said, you know, hey, if anything ever comes up, give me a call.
Yeah, but there was some note that you wrote.
I wrote a letter to you, saying that I had been with you, and I said it was great, you know, and if you ever need service in the future.
Well, this letter.
Oh, stop it. It wasn't written in crayon.
Well, this letter was written in the same handwriting that Ronnie. You'll look on howardstern.com at Ronnie's poem.
Listen.
You ever want to see the Lindbergh baby again?
Dude, I have a really shit handwriting, okay?
I mean, at first I thought, okay, someone's taking my kid, and they're holding him for ransom.
Oh, stop it!
All right, how much do they want?
Right.
Well, 50,000 in a bag under the bench by the number.
Listen, I brought two of your kids home from the hospital.
I know you did.
I didn't kidnap anybody.
I know.
Calm down.
You're not even understanding the joke.
I understand exactly what you're saying.
I'm not saying you are a kidnapper.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
okay.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at this thing, and I remember saying to my agent, I go, listen, the guy, seemed like a nice guy, but look at his fucking handwriting. And my agent looked at me and goes, I don't think you can hire this guy. I said, maybe he got out of jail. I don't know if he went to school. It's like the block lettering of a fifth grader. Not even.
And it changes sizes and runs.
Yeah,
It's very, very strange.
Can you make it like, hey, Gary, even that handwriting guy, what was he saying? Because I know it was sort of a preliminary discussion, but...
Hold on, let me find it. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, you got to hear what this guy had to say about Ronnie's personality based on the handwriting.
Do I care what
Let me see that handwriting.
You never care about anything.
No, I don't care.
Look at it. Look, like every letter is like look at the Y. It's all...
I wrote it big like that, and here's the reason, okay?
But why'd you write my letter big like that?
I didn't write it like that.
You kind of did.
No, I didn't.
I'm telling you.
No, I wrote the letter
different?
in regular letters, but it was printed because I have the worst fucking script handwriting there ever is. Me and my mother have the worst, had the worst handwriting ever.
Well, anyway.
Like it's in the family.
Yeah, exactly.
It's inherited.
Yeah.
You can't change it. So anyway, I look at this thing and I said to my agent, there's no fucking way we can hire this guy. He's obviously either deranged or unstable.
Stop it.
I'm telling you, this was the discussion, I swear on my life.
Yeah.
I was nervous hiring a guy with handwriting like this. Oh, here's what the expert said. I do handwriting analysis. I see many red flags in Ronnie's handwritten wedding poem. The biggest flag is in the heading. The shape of the letter Y, yes, in the word by, has what is called a felon's claw. Because the lower part of the Y has a claw-like shape. People that make a felon's claw will pretend to have your best interests at heart, but will eventually stab you in the back.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
As soon as someone treats them nicely, they turn on them by doing something detestable. The last person I knew that used a felon's claw was my sister's ex-boyfriend. He ended up emptying a gun into his new girlfriend, killing her in front of her 17-year-old daughter.
Wow.
There are many other red flags with the sizing, spacing, margins, and pressure of his handwriting. Yeah, look how hard he presses down.
Yeah.
Presses down. It's a magic marker.
He writes angry.
Yeah. Howard, be careful.
I write angry. Yeah, okay.
It's only a matter of time before Ronnie turns on you in a dangerous way.
Yeah, well, I guess, yeah.
Guy's an expert.
26 years, man. I guess you better watch out.
You are nuts.
I should have shot you a long time ago.
You're overdue.
Well,
you're way overdue, man.
Well, anyway, so my agent had a talk with Ronnie on the phone. He says, the guy's got a reasonable price because a lot of people are trying to milk me because they thought I had a ton of dough.
No, he actually called me into his office.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know.
He wanted to look you over.
Yeah. I looked at everybody's pricing and I said, you know what? Money rules over crazy. I'm going to go with the guy who's reasonably priced. And that's how Ronnie got his job.
There you go.
All right. Thank you, Ron. Governor Ronnie. What is it? Whatever your name is.
Gary, there's one other thing going on with Ronnie that Jason brought to my attention. He wanted me to talk about. So you know the guys are doing a show, Will and Jason do a show called The Back Office Show?
Yeah.
So they did the show last week, and I guess one of their segments is the overlooked news story of the week.
Right.
And the overlooked news story of the week was that Ronnie's girlfriend wants to get married. And she's got a plan and even a date. So I guess both Ronnie and her called into the show, but Ronnie says...
No, she didn't call in. I called.
You called in.
Yeah.
Ronnie says he's not getting married.
Every kind of conversation we've ever had, you told me she doesn't want to get married.
No, here's what happened, okay?
Go ahead, dude.
She was drunk, okay?
Yeah, right.
And...
That's the only way you could want to marry Ronnie.
Exactly. First of all, I love her to death. Let's get that straight. She's great. And
right.
We're having a great time.
So if you love her, give her what she wants.
And we're traveling. And we're having fun, and it's awesome. So she caught the bouquet at the wedding.
Right.
When Rachel threw the bouquet.
Right.
So, of course, Lieberman goes over to interview her after she catches the bouquet, but he's so drunk. He can't even. That's when JD had to take over
the interview. Yeah.
Okay. So she said she was planning this big party in May this coming May.
Right.
And that's for her birthday.
Right.
So I'm helping her do it, but it's not a wedding; it's her birthday party.
Yeah. Well, dude, look at it this way.
But what she wanted as a gift.
No, she's never. Listen, we've talked about this numerous times.
But she wants to get married.
No. She doesn't.
Dude, she said it. Even if she was drunk, she said she wants to.
All right.
What is it, Jason?
But we talked about it, and it's not happening. She knows that.
Why not, though?
Because I'm not ready for anything like that. I don't know. Maybe.
When are you going to be ready?
Never.
Dude, you don't have that many years left.
Listen, I know. Whatever. That's what I keep trying to tell her.
Yeah, but why not marry her just to
keep trying
protect
to
her?
Tell her that.
But what about to protect her financially? In other words, so that she feels like she's your wife and she can,
Well,
you
I
know.
could do that anyway without getting married.
Yeah?
You know.
How do you do that?
With a will.
Yeah, but you know that shit's... Well, no, who's going to contest your will? You got to write it in
My
crayon.
millions of dollars, you know.
Not millions, but also like if there's any sort of benefit or any kind of like your home or something, you know, then it would be guaranteed to
But
her.
even in the case that, God forbid, Ronnie gets sick,
Right.
she couldn't go visit him in intensive care.
Would you want to visit Ronnie in intensive care?
No, but you know.
But that's true. If you're really in love with her. Something to think about.
Yeah, I know.
You won't make an honest woman out of her?
I don't know.
I mean, she's certainly proven she's
Not right
devoted.
now.
How many years you been with her now?
Over 5.
Wow. All right.
We'll see.
You know, he is the catch of the century. I've seen these women throw themselves at Ronnie.
No,
I mean,
he is a century.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Robin.
No, he's the catch.
You're not far behind.
He's You're not far behind.
Got that right. She's catching up to me real quick.
Right.
I'll never catch her.
She'll never give up the Dickie.
Yeah. You got that right.
Right. Well, all right, Ronnie.
All right.
A lot of controversy swirling around that.
No controversy.
Right.
I called in and I explained the whole situation to
I would love to hear
Jason.
that.
I like Jason's show. It's pretty cool. Actually.
That's what I heard good things about it. A lot of people like
it. A lot
it.
of cool shit, man. That you.
Are you, someone told me a rumor you're writing another poem?
Yeah. I'm working. I worked on it over the weekend.
Yeah, what's this one
What's
about?
the new
Dude,
inspiration?
it's. I don't have a real title for you. I'm trying to figure it out. It's about. It's kind of like the show in the hallway type thing.
Yeah.
What goes on out there in the hall.
Would you ever publish a book of your poetry?
Yeah, in crayon.
In Ronnie's
It's gotta
handwriting.
be in his hand.
Yeah, I'm working on it. They actually,
I'd buy that.
Fred asked me to work on another poem. You know,
It is autumn.
he took. Well, I'm not doing autumn.
Oh, sorry.
He already wrote Winter.
It's about the.
But he's got 3 other seasons.
It's kind of about the show.
Ooh.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I like when you write about the show.
Yeah.
All right, Ron, thank you. There he is, Ronnie, the limo driver. He says no marriage for him.
Not right now, anyway.
John, go ahead. John from Chicago.
Hey there.
Hey.
Happy New Year to everybody.
Same to you.
I thought you guys would like to know, I was at the 𝗛cie on Saturday, you know, the outdoor bar there, Howard.
Sure.
And it was a beautiful day. I was there with my girlfriend. We were drinking mojitos, and we see this guy walking toward the little eating area right by the bar.
I know it well.
He was with a black gentleman that was about his same height, but nowhere near as wide. And it ends up being Artie.
Yeah.
So
He was there.
We're huge friends of the show, and love the show. And we were so happy to see Artie. We went to.
It couldn't be Artie. He was in rehab. He called me that very day and told me he was booked in rehab, intensive therapy.
Well, he was in one of those white robes that you wear at a resort. So,
Yeah.
but I imagine that you
He
all
just
wear
escaped.
that in rehab.
He was in a straitjacket when we spotted him at the. Was he drinking?
The interesting thing was, it looked like he and this black gentleman that he was with were headed straight for a table right by us. And now we had had a few drinks, so we weren't thinking that of his current problems, so we were going to send him a drink. Not Bob. I know that I know that celebrities don't ever like to be bothered, but maybe just thank him with the drink and just give him a quick cheers or something.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Well, now I realize that. But anyway, he came to the open table, beautiful view, you know it well. And then something happened where he just got really scared, and before he sat down, he turned around and ran right back to where he came from in the 𝗦𝗲. So I don't know what happened.
Wait, the real Artie is on the phone. The real Artie. All right. Artie.
Howard, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
This is really Artie.
I don't know. It could be
Artie
tape.
Lange.
It's probably not.
How you want me to give out your address in the Hamptons?
No.
How about saying today's date?
Today's date is January the 5th.
That's Artie, everybody.
Right, so you're really talking to us.
Hey,
Yeah.
now. What's happening?
Listen, I had a call because I'm getting 2 million calls that I was out on a boat with Ross.
No. Ross said you weren't on the boat, but you were at the 𝗦𝗲 in Miami when you called me and told me you were in rehab.
Listen, first of all,
how was the pool?
I went through 8 days of the biggest fucking hell of my life.
Yeah.
I'm using the word rehab because it's a bunch of things. It's a place where people go to get off drugs. Absolutely. I was there with a bunch of people trying to get off heroin, sleeping pills, blow, crystal meth.
Yeah, people can do that anywhere.
Yeah, but I want to listen. I'll save all this when I come in. But
You got to come in and tell us all
I
of
don't
it.
know if Colin Quinn wants to. Colin Quinn and my sister led the most retarded. It was a more retarded intervention than when I tried to help KC out. I was held up in my, in my bedroom in my apartment, and I was out of it. I wasn't in a good way. It was 2 days before Christmas, and my sister, who's like an angel, she came to help, and she comes every day to make sure I get out of the house. And so I saw her at the door, and I look, and I see something that looks like a cop sleeve next to her. I'm like, who are you with? And she said, I'm just with Colin. And I go, well, it looks like a cop. And Colin goes, it's a fucking jacket the Army gave me.
Hey, but Artie.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to understand what happened here. So why were you in rehab anyway? I thought you were fine.
Oh, yeah, right.
Were you doing stuff?
What was going on, Artie? Tell us now.
Was I doing stuff? Yeah, I was doing everything.
Were you doing heroin?
Yeah.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
And you wonder why we call you a liar.
Yeah, well, listen, Robin.
I still believe you weren't doing
Would you
it.
lie about that or what?
No, Artie, I would never.
You wouldn't lie about that. If you were trying to keep a career going, you would, and you were on heroin, you wouldn't go no. You've never lied anything? You ever lied to a boss about anything?
Sure, but I wouldn't tell people I'm not a liar.
Enough said.
But Art, how did you know? I mean, when you called me and said you were in therapy, how'd you end up in Miami?
He got lost on the way to
Because I left Artie this beautiful message about how proud I was of him, and then the next thing Gary calls me up and goes, "It's all bullshit." I go, "What are you talking about?" I said,
"Bullshit." That's the other thing I'm calling about. That fucking asswipe Gary. It's not bullshit.
No, but Gary was right. I mean, I went.
It's not. No, Howard. I went to a place. Listen, I went to a place that's in South Florida, right? That Colin Quinn found for me.
It's a spa, though, right? It's not a rehab.
It's not a spa, no.
Okay.
It's a place where people go to get off drugs. It's a place where people go to try to help themselves get cured of tons of awful diseases. It's not a happy place. When you say a health spa, it makes it sound like it's a happy place. These are people. Everyone there has a lot of problems.
But do they let you off every afternoon?
It's not a lockdown, but I didn't go anywhere for 8 whole days. The problem is, I was supposed to. What do you want me to do? I'm not going to move there.
No, but
I went there and I.
But all right.
What?
So the day that I called you to congratulate you on being in rehab,
where were you?
Someone told me they saw you at Nobu.
Yeah, right. That day I was in Miami. But,
so you called from the 𝗦𝗲.
But listen.
To say, Howard, I'm in rehab.
Right now.
What?
I'm in a hotel right now. It's a nice hotel in Miami, but I'm not.
Oh, you are? Oh, you're not at the 𝗦𝗲.
So why aren't you at work?
Yeah,
why are you in Miami?
Because I'm still doing treatments at the place. I couldn't deal with staying at the place anymore after 8 days. I didn't love the room I was in. I kind of skeeved
You see,
the
this
room.
is the kind of rehab you have to have. Everything has to be the way Artie wants it.
Listen, Robin, if you knew what I paid for this fucking rehab, I would have said to myself, you know, where's the butler, for Christ's sake?
So when you went
I dropped a lot of money going here. My sister came down for 4 days just to make sure I didn't go anywhere. So
but isn't Miami far from the rehab? It's like 75 miles.
It's about an hour. It's about an hour. Yeah. So for 3 days, I've been commuting back and forth. But I would rather do this than stay there at night. I've been dealing with a psychotherapist there. I saw a psychotherapist 4 times. It's intense shit. I've got stuff I can relate to Robin with now because I've had 3 colonics. I've had wheatgrass implants and all.
Did shit come out? Did they make you watch what comes out of your ass?
Yeah, I did. I saw it.
What came out?
They positioned that mirror for you.
It looked like
Do you like it?
No, it's gross, but it's so like they really convince you that it's necessary for your health. Like while this woman is shoving a tube in my ass, she's going, "Do you know Elvis had an 80-pound colon when he died?" I'm like, "No." And, did
you really lose 20 pounds?
Yeah, I lost 20 pounds. Well, here's what happened. As soon as you get there, they take blood work on you. So I was scared to death of that. That's why I've never gone to the doctor. I'm scared to death of blood work because of my liver. Mm-hmm. So they took blood work because my sister insisted. So I was like, fuck it, all right, I'll just see what's going to... I thought they were going to say, look, you got 3 weeks to live, you know.
So what did they find?
They found that I have insanely high cholesterol, which I sort of figured. I have a way higher blood pressure than I normally do, which I figured. But the only positive news sort of was there's 6 liver enzymes. All of them were fine except for one, and that happens to be the most important one, but that was like through the roof. And they said, look, the good news is it's reversible, but you have to do something immediate. So they put me on these treatments where this wheatgrass stuff, when they put wheatgrass up your ass.
Now that's got to be worse than coffee.
Well, it is, but Robin, I have a lot to teach you. Coffee's acidic. This is all alkaline. What you're doing is killing yourself.
This is a lawn. They put a whole lawn up Artie's ass.
They put a lawn up my ass.
That's right. He got it.
Now,
and you know what? It's a Jamaican woman doing it. So Jamaicans are fucking obsessed with grass, smoking it, putting it up my ass.
But Artie...
And so it goes to the liver in 7 seconds. So now what it does, they said, look, we're going to give you one of these in the morning, one of these at night. So that combined with not drinking or doing any drugs anymore, your liver is going to start to feel like it's going to jump out of your body. But that's good because poisons are being released from it. So I was like, whatever. So they do those extreme treatments for 2 days. And I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital because they were right. My liver felt like it was going to just jump out of my gut. I said, guys, you might have missed something in the blood work because I think I'm ready to die. And they said, no, it'll go away in 10 minutes because all the poisons are going. And then in 3 days, I never felt better in 20 years. I had this clarity about me that I just never had before. And I started, like usually when I go through 3 years of shit, if I try to get back to being healthy, I get on the treadmill. And this is the most depressing part. I can't get by 3 minutes on the fucking thing.
Right.
After 4 days of living like that with those wheatgrass things, my first attempt on the treadmill, I did 1.5 miles in 15 minutes, which for me is insane the first time. So now I'm up to every day in the last 5 days, I've done 20 minutes and 2 miles, which is, that usually takes me 1.5 months to get to. So
you're not laughing at me anymore, is what you called to say.
Well, you're
He'll still laugh at you. How is your bleeding ulcer?
Well, that was something else they had to address. They said you don't have a bleeding ulcer. You have. They use that word. I guess they agree with the Sarno thing because they said, listen, you have what a doctor would call insane. What is it? The B feedback. The
biofeedback.
That you're all stressed
acid
out.
reflux.
Well, yeah, acid reflux. That's the word they use.
Yeah, that's something Sarno talks about.
People laugh about that, but they said, look, the psychotherapist is going to get into that with you. And they go, usually, this place isn't going to give you any medication for that, which is, I said, okay, but now, especially with this Travolta Scientology shit going on right now, I was like, you sure I don't need any medicine, you know? And
right.
They said, no, you're going to feel better, and a lot of it is psychological. So I said, okay, because I did still have the pain in my stomach. After 4 days of that, and after talking to this therapist a few days, that pain is completely gone in my gut.
Now, you said to me on the phone that you left a message saying you think you're cured of all heroin
You're
addiction.
done with heroin.
What I said is, I said this to you, Howard, too,
right.
on the phone. Is that what you're talking about?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, what happened was I let myself detox for a full, like when you let yourself go through withdrawals, the experience I've had, that fourth day is the worst, man. It's like, that's when you better have someone to, like, tackle you before you get to the door. Because, that's when you go through the worst hell. But if you can get through that to the fifth morning, it's usually not bad. And I hate to say it, I've never really done that with myself for, like, the last 3 months. I got to a seventh day, but on this program, and the withdrawals weren't even as intense. And you know what? I just feel like a new person.
That's what he said to me on the phone. Then I got worried about you because then I heard you were in Miami, and I said that can't be. I said to Gary, he's
already
in rehab.
He's drinking to celebrate his.
Listen,
right.
I'm not. I haven't. I swear. I don't know. Listen, guys. I am Howard, and I'm telling you this right now. I've been clean for 2 weeks, and we say this as a joke. When I come back to the show, I will totally submit. Because
you don't have to submit, but you never have to lie to me about anything.
To yourself.
I know, Howard. I don't.
You know what I said to somebody? Somebody said to me they wanted me. I knew that this intervention was coming up because someone had approached me to be in an intervention with Artie.
Right.
And I said no because, first of all, I never heard of this guy before. And I said it's like if I said it's like if Marianne from Brooklyn called me and said let's have an intervention with Artie. Right. And I said, well, wait a second, I'll go do my own intervention. But I said, my problem with Artie is that I don't have a problem with Artie. Artie comes in, he does his work, he's really talented, he does everything well.
If he's fucking up elsewhere.
Yeah, I said, if he's fucking up, I'd go to his intervention and say, I don't have a problem with him.
Yeah, so you don't have to go away from me.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. You never even have to lie to me because as long as you're doing your job, I'm okay. I mean, I would, like I said in my message, I'd encourage you to get help anytime, and if you need time to get better, then that's time you need to do.
But I just have to point out one other thing, which is what I was saying all along. Artie kept saying he was going to the doctor. You know, he had these insane doctor's appointments at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. And I told you it wasn't true.
Hey, by the way, Artie, your therapist in Manhattan just called. He's so proud of you.
Yeah, listen. Listen, first of all, what I just want to say, I will submit to random drug tests. Just let me know when they're going to be.
No,
but also, this therapist...
Wait, some people have some questions.
This therapist works with me about stuff. It's a Mid-Eastern guy. It's right out of like one of that clip that Fred plays, like, you know.
Hello.
Yeah. That's
exactly
what it sounds like. And that accent is incredibly relaxing. And he deals with, he goes, picture yourself in a world that doesn't exist, an unforeseeable world where you don't do drugs. And people are smiling at you and they love you. And, you know, so he deals with stuff that's like a year down the road. He's like, pretend you've gotten through this hell.
Sounds very new agey.
That's a guided meditation, Artie.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, exactly. I guess that's what they...
So you're not in intensive therapy. You're in intensive guided meditation.
I don't know what the guy calls himself a therapist, Howard. I don't know.
All right, wait.
So does the colonic therapist.
All right, here is, let's let a couple of people ask you questions. Then, of course, you'll be in on Wednesday to answer their questions, Art, but people are dying to get to you. Rick, go ahead.
Hey, Artie, have we forgotten that you just, when asked, you swore on your father's grave that you were not doing dope? I'm a big fan, but come on.
Yeah, my father was an atheist, and so am I. He doesn't give a shit.
So you are right. When you said that on the air, you were, in fact, not telling the truth, but you don't feel that disgraced your dad in any way because you don't believe in any of that stuff.
Look, my father was a counterfeiter. Come on.
Hey, by the way, I've said this on the air all day.
Yes, I don't know
I read
if
your
Artie
book
heard
when you
that.
come in.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about it because I thought it was brilliant. It was great.
Yeah, thanks for the message about the book. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But,
I left you 2 messages.
Yeah, if you're right, you were extremely nice, Howard, which was very uplifting.
It's a great book.
And you were lying to him. So.
No, I wasn't. And,
No, I'm talking to Artie.
Oh,
Artie,
yeah.
you're nice
Artie
to him.
was lying to me, and
he
I
was lying to you.
No, but listen, I don't feel Howard is a boss. He doesn't give off that vibe. He's more of a, it's just.
I'm a friend.
Yeah, but at the same time, you guys got to understand, if the night before you go into a job that you have to be at 6 a.m., you're doing heroin, you may not
It's
just
true.
be that
You know what?
upfront
I don't want to know.
Right. I mean, so
But
when
I
people
told you the lies he would tell were getting more and more outrageous.
You didn't believe he was at the doctor at 4 in the morning? I did. Artie, I believed you were at the doctor at 4 in the morning.
Well, I was talking to a guy who legally can write a doctor's
Right. A lot of drug guys call themselves doc.
No, he was a guy who the port introduced. Put it this way: if you had a bullet in you, he could get it out of you without doctors knowing.
All right, Mel, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Artie?
Hey,
man. You're funny, man. You got some great bullshit.
Thanks, buddy.
What's the number to this commuting rehab?
It's not in Miami.
It's not in Miami. It's in. You know what? The name of the place is 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗱, which is.
Kidding.
Oh my God! I know that place.
You know about that?
Is it a spa, Robin?
It's a wellness center. I don't know that it qualifies as a drug rehab.
There were tons.
The name is Hypocrisy?
Hypocrisy is where
No, what
Artie
is-
is.
no, really, what is
it's
it?
called Hippocrates.
It felt like it says hypocrites to me. But you know, this guy, the meditation guy. By the way, you hear my phone ringing? That's a bunch of people calling me because now they know the hotel I'm not in. But anyway.
Hey, Artie.
Wait, you know, this guy, the meditation guy, says to me, he goes, picture a world where unthinkable things happen. Like, there's a subject Robin Quivers knows nothing about.
No, but what I heard is that your sister and Colin tried to get you to go to rehab, but you said no, no, no.
Well, here's what happened.
And then the only
I'll
thing,
go to wheatgrass clinic.
the only thing that he agreed to was this.
Yeah, well, my sister had my car, the car all set up to go up to Monticello, New York. Wait, that might be room service. Yeah,
there's one thing he hasn't given up.
He's still eating.
You know, believe I got an egg white omelet with steamed spinach coming up here. I've been.
Wow.
Another good line.
Hey, listen, you want to interview the waiter?
But why couldn't you do that in New York, man? You could have been on the show and then.
I'm going to try to do it in New York. That's the point. I'm trying to do it in New York.
All right.
Well, you can't leave the guy who tells you to envision a world where you don't do drugs.
Right.
Yeah, no, he did. He told me that, though.
The website calls Artie's Rehab Center a health institute. I'm
That's
looking
what
at
I'm saying. It's a wellness center.
Yeah, but all right. Hey, it's helping him.
And really
But he feels good.
ill people go there. I know that for a fact.
So he's doing well.
Really ill. You know what? My roommate, well, I wouldn't let myself have a roommate, but the person who would have been my roommate was a 4th stage of lung cancer,
Yeah.
you know, and the people who I met in these...
Another story.
In these... Is this my cousin on the phone?
Yeah, I mean, what is going on here? Yeah.
People were there to get off crystal meth, to get off blow, to get off heroin, all sorts of opiate addictions. I mean, what do you want me to tell you?
Let me ask you something, Artie, because somebody said that they sent 2 people with you to Miami.
No, what it was is that I guess his sister said to 2 guys who were going there, You keep an eye on Artie. The next thing we know, Artie's dragging them off to Miami.
Well, how did you find out? How'd you find out about all this shit?
Oh, I find out everything.
I know you do.
Yeah.
So you took two other people out of the place.
Yeah, he's already corrupted 2 people and brought them out to Miami.
2 people. I met this one guy who was like a billionaire, and he says to me after 5 days in that place, he goes, "I got a car." I said, "You have a car?" And
they made a
break
break
around the corner from the wellness center. The guy's got to move. Spearmint Rhino. So Howard Spearmint Rhino is walkable from the wellness center.
Oh no! Did you go over?
The 2 kids did, and they almost got me to go. And I said, "You know what? I can't do that. I can't. If I go there and someone recognizes me, forget about it. I'll end up getting coffee for Elvis Duran."
Oh, that's so funny. When are you coming back? Are you on Wednesday's show?
Yeah, I'll definitely be on Wednesday's show.
I got to hear these stories.
Well, now you made me feel guilty. I'm going to blow off this other thing.
No.
No,
You do whatever
your
you
thing.
need to do.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
But I know. Look, I apologize to Gary. I heard he said it was bullshit. I know why he would think it's bullshit, but I swear to you, I did a really strict health regimen.
What are you swearing on?
Can you swear on something?
You don't believe in anything.
I didn't know you were back on heroin.
Listen, I see this girl every once in a while who's not the best influence, put it that way,
Right.
and every once in a while she's around, you know. And,
I know that girl.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah.
How do you know her?
Met her at Artie's.
All right.
Oh, you know what? Robin did meet her.
You see, I know what's going on.
All right, well...
So what are you going to do now? Are you going to be now thin, healthy Artie? Like, are you going to...
Well, I'm going to try to get way thinner. I mean, you know, look, I weighed myself when I left for the place, I weighed 301 pounds. It was terrible. And when they re-weighed me again a few days later, I was down at 287, and then I got to 280. I haven't weighed myself in a little bit. Look, I wanna get thin. I shaved for the first time in fucking 3 years. It feels like I of course, getting thin is part of this, but just keeping this clarity that I have off of dope.
What do you see when you're so clear?
Yeah, I feel great. Hang on a second. Come in.
It's like a 3-ring circle.
What's going on?
Well, you guys are there announcing what hotel I'm at.
I did not announce what hotel you're at.
Who knew you were at a hotel? I thought you were at a wellness center.
I was in a wellness center that got to be...
No, you announced what wellness center you're at. Look what he blames me.
No, I'm not blaming you.
Oh.
When I called the show, a person called me up and said, Art, they said you're at the 𝗦𝗃𝗍. And I said, what? What's going on?
No, they said they saw you at the 𝗦𝗃𝗍𝗍.
Oh, yeah, well, I was there. By the way, the Nobu here is amazing.
They saw you at Nobu.
All right, listen, Artie, it's getting late. I want you to...
I'm sorry, buddy.
No, don't be sorry.
We're finishing work today.
Yeah, we're at work.
And I'm finishing rehab, Robin.
So, listen.
You know, Artie, I love you.
I love you.
We want to see you get well. I'm really happy you're feeling good.
I do feel great.
As I said in the message, I encourage any kind of help you can get.
Thank you.
And I'm happy you're doing it. I'll see you on Wednesday. Feel good. Feel better.
And Howard, I'll explain why I am. You know what? I'm at Caroline's Thursday night at 8.
Perfect.
Friday night, this Thursday the 8th, and Friday night the 9th, I'm doing 3 surprise shows at Caroline's. And I'll explain why I'm doing that. I wanted to make sure I did that after I came back to you guys, obviously. But I'll explain why all that's happening.
And people will be seeing the new Artie, 20 pounds lighter and fully shaved.
Fully shaved at Caroline's this upcoming Thursday.
All right.
Buy tickets now. But I will explain why I did that, too, because I heard you guys were goofing on that.
Artie's Biggest Loser tour.
Yeah, okay. You guys, if you need me, put up the fat loser signal.
What is it, Ralph? Yeah, Ralph wants to say hello to you. Yes, Ralph.
Artie, I'm glad to hear you're doing well.
Ralph, 1 second. I really got to let the room service.
Go ahead.
1 second.
Room
service.
No, boo.
He's got room service in rehab.
I'm not holding out much hope on this one, but
no, I don't think this will last
next week.
Yeah, well, Could see why we were thrown when, as I'm making phone calls to Artie over the weekend, telling him how proud I am of him, then we find out he's in Miami when he's supposedly at the wellness center.
But you always do that. You always get proud of him, and he likes
put it. My suite is so enormous.
You know what we have to do?
Put it right on the coffee table, buddy.
We have to find out, how much he laughed at 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄's texts.
Hey, put that guy on the phone. I want to ask him what's your breakfast.
All right, hey, waiter, come here.
Waiter, come here.
Sorry?
Waiter.
He's a Chinese guy. Hey, come here, buddy.
Tell me
you know who Howard Stern is on the radio? You ever hear Howard Stern? Satan. Talk to my friend here. He wants to know what I'm eating. Tell my friend what I'm eating for breakfast. Yeah, come here, buddy. Come here. He's going to get on. Step over that cocaine. Right.
Artie sounds like he's high now.
Yeah. Hi.
Yes, sir. The client is having one omelet and orange juice. Yes.
Yes. That's it?
What's in the omelet?
Spinach and mushroom.
And is it egg whites or?
No, it's no.
Whole eggs?
Yes.
Another lie.
See, and is he having toast with that?
No toast. No
toast. Interesting.
What kind of bread?
No, nothing.
No bread whatsoever. Is there butter on the? Do they cook it in oil and in butter?
No, just it's vegetable oil, no butter.
Oh, good. Okay.
What else?
Impressive.
What else? And
no
just
cupcakes.
Yeah, no cupcakes. Just a simple omelet and orange juice.
And is this the first time you've been in his room this morning? Or have you made multiple deliveries?
No, it's my first time, sir.
Okay, thank you.
And do you see anything else? Any suspicious substances?
You see heroin or cocaine in that room?
Go through the drawers.
No, nothing.
Is it neat and tidy, or does it look like an orgy?
Has the bed been defecated in?
Does it look like Sodom and Gomorrah?
Actually, I don't understand what you said.
I'm saying, does it look as if there's any human excrement in the bed?
Yeah.
There is,
No,
okay.
nothing.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Right, bye-bye. Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. Sorry.
Guy says there's no excrement in the bed.
Oh, God. I know what you... But, hey, dude, that double sawbuck is for you right there. Thank you.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Hey, Artie, so if you're like...
Go ahead, Ralph, I'm sorry.
If you're like in rehab... No, this is great. Well, if you're in rehab...
I'm not in rehab right now. I'm at a hotel.
He's taking a break from eight horrible days in rehab.
He goes to rehab later today.
Howard, I want to see you. Howard, I want to see you last 4 seconds at this place.
All right, but Ralph, how can you take off because you didn't like the room?
No, because I tell you what, I promised them, look, guys, I'll stay here for a week, but I got to get out of the room. I skeeved the rugs, I skeeved everything, and there was no water pressure. And but I promised I'd stay there. New Year's Eve, I was so tired from all the wheat grass up my ass. I went to bed at 8 o'clock. I woke up the next day. It was 2009. I could care less about it. They were having an all-vegan band playing. I swear to God.
An all-vegan band? Who cares what the band is eating?
I said, yeah, what do I give a fuck if the drummer's a vegan?
And Artie, we'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, all right, buddy.
We'll straighten this all out.
That's enough time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's enough.
He already feels better. I mean, what more is he going to do there?
Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to move here? First of all, Miami, it's beautiful here for a few days, but it's such a scene down here. It's become corny. What a joke.
Oh, yeah, it sounds miserable.
Yeah.
And you know what? For a few days, it's all right, Ralph, but the people here are just, it's like...
But, Art, you don't have to be in Miami. You could go back where the rehab is.
Yeah.
Well, that's even worse.
Yeah.
But the place Hippocrates is amazing. If you got a drug problem or if you're...
if you can deal with low water pressure.
No, if you really want to get off drugs, go to a drug rehab center.
Ralph, if you can deal with low water pressure, you're not happy with.
Look at this on the website: Hippocrates Tropical Rainfall Therapy.
Right? Yeah, that's what Artie's getting.
That's a different place. Is that by Spearmint Rhino?
Tropical Rainfall Therapy. Yeah.
You know who's on the front page of the website for this place?
Who?
William Shatner.
Yes, that's right.
They love Shatner, and who's the other guy they love? They want Robin down there big time.
Yeah, I've been planning to go down there, but I don't have nearly the problems that seem.
Well, I hope you have 15 G's.
Hey, Art, so I'll see you on Wednesday. to feel better. I hope this is successful for you.
So far, so good. I do. You'll see. I got to look better than I did before.
Right.
That's not hard to do.
All right. And I have a lot more to tell. I want to discuss more about the book. I have questions for you. I'm going to explain to you why Orlando Jones doesn't want to speak to you.
You will?
Yeah, I've got it all figured out.
Well, you know what? He actually tried calling me, so you might be wrong. But
all right.
But you know what? I'm dying to hear all your opinions about that.
I want to talk about the book, and then I even want to go through my whole chronology of like getting the phone call from you and then me calling you to congratulate you and then finding out you're in Miami.
Well,
whatever. Why didn't you go on the boat, Artie?
Because, you know what? And I swear to God, you get Ross in here. I didn't go on the boat for 2 days because I had appointments at rehab. I had to go to a...
No, that's what he said. Ross looking tan.
Yeah, look at you.
I don't want to betray the guy.
You're not betraying him. I got word, so you're not betraying
He never
anybody.
came on the boat. Never saw him on the boat.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Did you see him in Miami?
We tried, but he was going back and forth.
Oh, so he was in Miami?
Yes.
Yeah.
Back and forth for his sessions. Those were spa treatments.
No.
He called me and told me he was in intensive rehab. Then we found out he went to a spa.
I don't know what you call it, but
then we heard he checked into in Miami into the 𝗻𝗍.
I think just to sleep. Honestly, I swear to you.
But why would you leave rehab if you're in rehab?
I don't know. Maybe the beds were nicer. I don't know. But he was honestly.
But he wasn't with you on a yacht.
No.
Was he with you on the yacht? Or
I swear to you, no. We tried to hook up, but the time frame didn't work because he had to go back. He had like early afternoons off, so he'd go back and forth. I swear to you.
No. All right.
Afternoons off from rehab.
A lunch break.
Rehab, it was a spa.
But
no,
I'm just saying, if it was rehab, I just haven't heard of rehab like this.
When I did speak to him, he said he lost 15 to 20 pounds. He felt the best.
You never saw him?
No, because he was going back
but
and
Palm
forth.
Beach and Miami are 75 miles apart.
All right, you drive.
So if you're in rehab, they don't let you out to go to Miami to party.
I don't think he... No.
What?
Let him out to go to Nobu.
He has to eat.
Okay,
and it's fish. I'm sure he had the sashimi and not the sushi.
All right, thanks, Ross.
All right.
I didn't blow off anything at the rehab to go on the boat. I blew off the boat to go to the rehab.
Yeah, Artie had the raindrop therapy.
He had a raindrop therapy.
I had to talk to 𝗵𝗵 𝗄𝗿𝗱 and get wheatgrass up my ass.
All right, Art, feel good, man, and hurry back.
All right, guys.
All right, later. Bye. The ongoing saga of Artie.
He just called in. Does this change your opinion at all? I mean, he sounded like he was doing pretty well.
He's doing great. He's doing great. And, he says it's been clean for 2 weeks, and, we have to believe him. We have to take him at his word. But he does sound great. He sounds like he lost some weight. It's, I defend myself. I mean, maybe when I said it was all bullshit, maybe I overreacted, but I defend myself that Artie is not in rehab. But I think in Artie's mind, he thinks he is. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that this is the best version of rehab that he thinks he's in.
Yeah.
I mean, he said up front, they wanted him to go to a place in Monticello, which was a real rehab, but he said he wouldn't go. So this is what he would agree to. But it's a high-end spa detox that people with drug problems go to. But what I get out of it is Artie, I definitely believe, is detoxified, but I don't know that he's addressed any of the issues of why he takes drugs, and that's what the other rehab I had hoped would do for him.
Now, were you surprised when he said that?
I'm surprised by nothing, by the way.
Well, he said he was doing heroin recently.
I'm not surprised.
Really?
No, we all knew that. We sort of had a feeling something was up. One of the guys in the office was saying, if this was 3 years ago, we'd have gone, oh my God, it would have been like earth-shattering news, and we were all like, yeah, all right, he's doing it again.
I think if you go back, I said he was using, I don't know what, but he was using.
You seem to be the only person.
No, well, you know what? That's why drug users lie, because they can, if they're consistently lying, even though their lies are ridiculous, people want to believe. You want to believe your friends are telling you the truth.
Now, do you think his colonics are helping him at all?
Sure, they are. Actually, they really are helping him, but not with his drug problem.
Is that maybe a stepping stone towards...
Only if, again, I told you earlier, this is another one of Artie's attempts not to get treatment.
What's on your mind, my friend?
So, Fred,
Yes?
when everyone was wondering if Artie was on drugs. You recently have been saying you thought he might have been boozing.
I definitely thought he was boozing. I never want to imagine the worst of somebody when they're going through a tough time.
Does it shock you that
no,
he was doing heroin recently?
No, and no. And I'll tell you why it doesn't shock me. This was something I tried to get into before the holiday break. And I was telling everybody, I said, did you read Artie's book? Did you read Artie's book? I mean, that's when I knew, like, the guy was in trouble. I go, I don't think I'm hallucinating here. I think the guy is, like, a ticking time bomb. And I worry about the guy. I guess you can't worry too much because Artie's going to do what Artie's going to do. But, you know, it's like I read the book and I read what he did before. And to me, it just seemed like nothing that he was doing in the past was ever getting solved. And history was bound to repeat itself. So, no, it doesn't surprise me.
Now, what do you think about his little stint in this
you know
this so-called rehab?
The so-called rehab that he's going to, it's kind of like going to Pam Anderson for marital advice. Whatever.
All right, we'll hope for the best on Wednesday, I guess.
Hope for the best.
I mentioned Gary went out to the Adult Video News Awards, the AVNs, that's the porno stars. He was out there. He was in Vegas for some sort of trade show, the electronic trade show where they show all the new gadgets.
Consumer electronics, yeah.
Consumer electronics trade show. I wonder if Gary saw anything cool. You see anything cool at the electronics trade show? I'll tell you what, you got heavier out there.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
How could he get heavier over the
I'm actually
weekend?
lighter.
Guarantee you put on weight.
I guarantee I didn't. I know.
That shirt used to fit you a lot better.
First of all,
I could see a whole belly
You
through it.
can't say the shirt fit me a lot better because it's the first day I've ever worn it. And so maybe it's a little tight.
I don't know.
But
I'm terrible on you.
Oh, fuck off.
No, I'm sorry. It looks
You
like a
fucking
maternity.
old fuck.
No,
I
it looks
think
like
it looks
maternity. Robin, look. Look at his belly. You can see it right. I mean, he got heavier.
Gary's been a little.
I've been the same.
You got heavier.
I've been the same size for 5. I'm just saying. I've been the same size for 5 months.
What do you think
I got
you weigh?
heavier since I was 23.
Well, what do you weigh?
I weigh about 219.
Bet you weigh more.
I can't weigh more than 220.
You just said you weighed 219.
A pound. You think I look a pound heavier in the shirt?
I don't know, but whatever you think your weight is, it's got to be up there. It's got to be over whatever it is.
I'm telling you that what I
look
weighed.
like you gained
can I get a word in?
Yeah. What you do is get a word.
What I weighed for the last month, every morning when I get up, is I actually weigh that much this morning. So I'm just saying that maybe I look fat, but I didn't put weight on in Vegas.
Maybe that shirt's too small.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not.
You don't see that he looks heavy?
I've seen that he looked heavy for a while. I didn't notice today he was heavier.
Exactly. He is doing the fat guy thing of he keeps adjusting.
Yeah.
You know?
No, the shirt's a little tight.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what happens
you're a little
when something's
bigger.
tight.
The shirt.
Artie would know. Artie was 20 pounds to put on his hot big shirts.
I know, Gary. That's what I'm saying. I do know. You're doing that thing where you
Why are
adjust.
you getting defensive? Robin accuses me of not saying anything when she gets heavy. I'm trying to help you. You got heavy.
Oh, I love it when you help me.
Oh, you do? I thought you were taking offense.
You are my Dr. Drew.
All right. Hey.
Get on the scale. Let's see.
What do you weigh? Let's see.
Yeah, 220. Let's say 220.
Let me see.
You say it's over?
I don't know. I don't know what he normally weighs, so it might be 220. In other words, that would do me no good. 221.
All right, so I mean, he's right. He's right. He's right. Can't fault him for that.
How tall are you?
7'3".
No, come on. How tall are you?
5'9".
5'9"?
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight to be carrying.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're heavy. What do you eat? What's going on?
What am I eating? A piece of cake, a couple of M&Ms. Had a lot of. I went out. I went to a steakhouse this weekend.
Yeah.
I went to Nines at the Palm Hotel.
I get reports.
It's one of the best steakhouses in the world.
I get reports of you during the show that you're eating out of control.
Like a madman.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
M&Ms.
I don't even shut the door anymore. No, I don't eat chips.
Gary's life must be very stressful with all he has going on. Kids, everything. And look, he's eating something.
Still smoking?
No. Try not to.
True. You're not smoking?
I'm not smoking.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not
How
smoking.
long you been without a cigarette?
I don't know. So I went to see the hypnotist, I guess, a a year. I think this February will be 2 years.
Is that
So
right?
that worked?
Yeah.
You haven't had a cigarette in 2 years?
Yeah. You haven't had a cigarette in 2 years?
I have had a cigarette in 2 years, but dude, I don't. I've bought a pack. I would say in 2 years, I've smoked the total of a pack and a half of cigarettes in 2 years.
Wow.
Well,
that's little. That's nothing.
You know, no, you don't quit cold turkey, you'll be back.
No, that's not true.
No, it always gets worse. Cigarettes don't get better; they get worse.
No, that's
By
not
that
true.
I mean, no. I'm going to tell you what I mean.
I know because you know, Dr. Drew.
But I was a cigarette
Dr.
smoker.
Howard. All right, so your experience is everything.
I'm telling you about cigarettes. It never ever goes less.
I'm going to go sit with Artie.
It never goes less, genius.
God, don't you know his experience is
Addiction
everything by
always
now?
increases. Ask Artie. You don't go from using heroin and then lightening up your heroin. You either start with heroin and it increases. Same with cigarettes.
They do
Always
say that
increase.
about heroin. That's why, like Ray Charles and Miles Davis, they always said, they do it on their own, otherwise it'll come back. I mean, but I don't know.
So what did you want to know? You wanted to know if I went up to the Consumer Electronics Show.
Did you see anything cool?
I saw Panasonic has a 150-inch television.
Did you eat all the news department's candy?
Oh.
No.
They're claiming you did.
That is so not true. That's bullshit.
The other guy
all
who's
of their candy?
Yeah, that's what they said.
That's bullshit. That really is. First of all, I've been in the news department in a month.
The news department is claiming Gary ate all of their candy.
How much candy do they have?
A lot.
No, it's just not true. I have not eaten. I went in there and got candy a month ago. I've taken some pieces. I did not eat all of their candy.
All right,
that's
that
a
was the
fucking
word I got.
out and out lie.
That's the word I got.
And if Lisa G wants to come in and peddle her bullshit, let her come in.
Let her come in.
I did not eat all of their candy.
I heard you did.
Well,
That's all I'm just telling you what I heard.
I'm telling you heard wrong.
That's bad. That's their candy.
How could it be bad if it's not true?
And the news department's on a whole other floor.
You just asked. They're not on
You have
a.
to go down there to get the candy.
Boy, the two of you are so out of touch. They're down the hall.
Oh,
No.
I get you visit so often.
I don't mean you know what I mean. They're all the way across.
No. You thought they were on another floor.
outside
You have no clue what goes on
They used
here.
to be. I didn't know they moved back.
No. They've been in, Robin. They've been
Gar.
in the same spot since day one.
Why are you angry, dude? If you ate all their candy, you ate all their candy.
I didn't eat all their
Okay,
candy.
so you didn't have to go downstairs to eat their candy.
I didn't eat all their candy.
All right, so you walked out of here and into their area.
No, but you said I had to go all the way downstairs.
Lisa G used to hide her candy from Gary, and he'd find it.
Yeah, why are you out here looking for candy?
That's what I
not
hear.
true either.
That's what I heard.
That is not. It's in a bowl. I didn't look through her drawers or anything. I mean, her candy was in a bowl.
So what would you
If there was
walk down
candy in
there?
the-
Would you walk down there under the premise that you had business down there, or would you just go to get the candy?
Well, both.
Yeah. All right.
I had business again in the candy.
You could have taken care of the business over the phone.
I haven't been there in a long time. She's got, and I did not eat all the candy. She had a bowl of candy, and I had some pieces, probably more than I should. But to say I ate all their candy is an out and out lie.
You could say, why would they put it out if they don't want anyone to eat it?
But he was getting exercise by going to get the candy.
No, whatever.
Al Rosenberg is on the phone. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, Howard? I got a phone call that Gary was taking some heat about the candies in Lisa G's dish.
Yeah.
I'm the one who ate them.
Oh.
You ate them?
We come in there during the miserable.
all right.
Show, but
Yeah, 'cause
I left her a replacement last night.
All right. Well, okay, Al.
And also, I left her a note once accepting the blame for that. And but I did want to say, while she's there, would you mind filling them again, please? And I like the peanut.
I got pictures of Al from my wedding, and Al's gotten quite heavy.
I lost 85 pounds.
Yeah, but I think you're putting back some weight, right?
No. I'm 236 now.
Are you?
Yeah, I was going to say at the wedding he had thinned down.
Yeah.
You looked heavy to me.
Everybody looks heavy to you.
No, you look heavy.
You know, but
Gary.
everybody.
I was right. You were over your goal weight.
Yeah, I said I was 219. I was 221. We're a genius.
Is not what he was.
Yeah, that wasn't my goal weight.
I'm saying you're over even
Gary's goal weight was 275.
You're over what you should be. You should probably
No,
weigh
but
about what should you weigh? 170?
I should I should weigh 185, 180, 185. 85 is a weight that's pretty good for me.
185?
Yeah.
I think you should weigh.
Of course you do.
You're probably under.
Of course you
5'9".
do. You think I should go to Auschwitz?
No, I don't think you should go to Auschwitz.
You think, but whatever anybody in the world, whatever you think they should weigh, whatever they think they should weigh, you're always 15 pounds lower.
What do you weigh,
No.
Howard?
What do I weigh?
Yeah.
Be honest.
Why would I not be honest? I'm thinking my weight. I weighed myself this morning. I weighed 194.
Yeah, because I was going to say, Gary
You're
said
too
he should
thin.
be
You're
10
too
pounds
thin.
under you.
Yeah.
What?
there you go.
Gary, how much
He's
did you,
so much taller.
how much did you weigh after the years ago when we had the first Bally's weight loss contest? At the end of that, what'd you weigh? When you were giving yourself the enema on the floor in Bally's gym?
I'm trying to remember. I think it was 175, 174.
You look
You
really
look
good there.
And I'll tell you what. I don't respect people who have to lose weight just for money. Like, do it for your health.
Don't respect me. Listen,
I don't
I'm a
respect
whore
you at
about
all.
that. I
and then
agree.
you put the weight right back on.
I agree.
Thank you, Al.
You're welcome.
Al's part of the Miserable Men Show. Thank you, Al. It's my man, Al Rosenberg.
It's still embarrassing to me that on Bally's rapid weight loss program, I gained 2 pounds. Don't think it is.
I was embarrassed for you. All right, so when are you going to play us those AVNs? We'll do that maybe tomorrow or Wednesday?
Probably Wednesday.
Okay.
You know what I weighed at the end of that weight loss contest? I thought it sucked, too. I weighed 214. God, I would kill for that right now.
But you know what's great about that? That was a contest where Artie tried really hard to not eat for a day and a half. And it was killing him, and he broke down. Remember, after the Yankee game, they stopped for 2 slices of pizza, and then they had that. Then he stopped to get like burgers or something.
Is that what you weighed back then? 214?
Yeah.
Gee, you would love to weigh 214 right now.
Are you kidding me?
I was even
Absolutely.
looking at the poster in the hall where he's walking with the cup in his mouth and all.
Yeah.
He was thin then.
Well, I was thin when we started here. I was
considerably thinner than he is now, and he'd like to be there now.
Yes, you're a big mess.
You're not letting
Now
me
I'm
do
looking
coke.
at the height and weight table, and it says for a guy 5'9", even with a large frame.
Go ahead.
The ideal weight is 155 to 176.
Right, now look up your height and weight, Robin.
155.
I'm just looking.
No, I'm just saying.
155 to what?
176.
So true.
Fuck that.
There's no way Gary should be
Robin,
weighing
look up yours and
185.
see if you're in there. Because you look great. No, I'm just saying that those charts are fucked.
Those charts are from the 50s when people were smaller. I'm telling you.
Come on,
150
Gary.
A guy 5'9", 155 will look like
No,
a fucking
Artie, I ain't saying
string
I ain't
bean.
saying 155, but I'll tell you what, with him, 175 is the right weight.
Well, that's what he was at.
That's a great weight, but it's a hard weight to maintain.
No.
I always felt good at
You know
185.
what you do? Because you take the bottle and the blanket out of your crib, and you say to yourself, I'm a man, I'm going to have 3 meals a day. You see what I just had? I just had a big sandwich.
Yeah, I got it. Looked great.
Giant sandwich with tuna salad and the whole thing. Tuna fish sandwich. You know it looked good. It's a giant tuna fish sandwich.
Yeah, I don't eat tuna fish,
All
but
right,
that's
whatever
okay.
you eat.
I know some of the stuff from
Eat an
Pump
egg
looks
salad.
great.
Whatever you like. I don't know.
My sandwich from Pump is great, and Howard has it every once in a while. Turkey burger with mozzarella.
That's the one I actually recommended.
You know
that
what I had last night for dinner? I'm going to tell you what I had last night for dinner.
What's that?
Big fucking lasagna. But that's it. After the lasagna was over, that's it.
But he also,
here's the
also
question.
jogs a lot.
You know what?
Oh, yeah,
I didn't jog at all
Yeah,
yesterday.
but you without that diet, without the jogging out,
Hold it.
you'd gain weight. You would
Okay,
gain
Artie,
weight.
I haven't run more than a mile in
how
3
long?
weeks.
Still, running
And
a
I
mile
have- and
is
I've
more
lost
than-
weight.
Running a mile is a mile more than any of us run.
All right.
That's what I mean.
Are you happy with your
Without-
are you happy with your weight right now, or do you think you need to lose a couple of pounds?
I could probably lose 3 pounds.
Wow. See, that's
But I keep
almost
it within 3 to 5
Right.
pounds.
So you're saying you should be what, about 190?
I should be 190 ideally.
Yeah.
Ideally.
6'5"?
I'm 6'5".
190. That's a great weight. That's
Yeah, that's what I got to be.
What does the chart say about that,
Wait a
Robin?
minute, let me go back to the chart.
Howard's going to be under the chart for sure.
Good. Keep me under there. I know when I'm heavy.
I bet
You know
the
what it
chart
is?
says something you'd go, that's ridiculous.
I
bet
don't
that's what the chart
have,
says.
like, if I stopped running and probably worked out with weights more and did intense working out, I'd probably pack some muscle on and look
Yeah.
a little better.
And weigh a little more.
Yeah, and
Well,
weigh a
why
little
would
more.
you do that at 55 years old? You look
I'm not
good.
gonna
You
do
look
that.
great.
That's
you look
it. This is
fine.
my look.
You're healthy. This is your look.
This
The
is it.
chart stops before Howard's height.
You look good in public
Yeah, they
school
never-
shirts.
I never was on the.
All right, what
I
did
was never on-
6'4" say?
6'4", it says for a large frame, 181 to
No, but I'm a.
207.
What about a thin frame?
A thin frame, 162 to 175.
There you go.
Oh. You're probably if the chart went that high, you'd be under it.
I think you're in the middle, like a middle frame.
No. He's not. He's a smaller frame.
You think with his wide shoulders and everything?
He's 20 pounds heavier than the highest weight there.
But that's for 6'4".
to 197.
Oh, 6'4".
To 197, Art. And
So
I'm
what? A small
190
frame?
No, large.
171 to 187 is a middle frame. A large frame is 181 to 207.
So you'd say you're a middle frame?
Yeah.
You're
All right,
heavy,
so
then you're heavier than that chart says.
That's for a 6'4".
But let's talk about that chart.
I'm 6'5".
Oh, okay.
Right,
yeah.
so he's probably got some leeway.
He's probably
that
right
chart
on,
for a second.
right on the right thing.
Fred's in great shape, right?
Yeah.
And I'll bet you if you compare the chart, Fred.
I guarantee you Fred falls in the right area.
I bet he does.
Fred's what? Fred's a medium frame.
Want to know something? I'm probably about, according to that chart, I'd probably be considered to be 10 pounds over.
That's right. Yeah. How tall are you? How tall are you?
I'm between 6'2" and 6'3", 6'2" and a half.
All right. I'll go to 6'3" then.
And Fred, is it Fred a medium frame?
Yeah.
He should be 167 to 182.
What do you weigh?
That's a little too low. I'm probably about 210.
Oh, you are?
Oh my God, Fred's obese according to that chart.
Hey, Gary,
I'm
he
just
fits in
saying.
his shirt. You don't.
I'm just saying that
I don't know what you
that
want from
chart's
me.
retarded.
Yeah.
Go to me. I'm fat. That chart's retarded.
Yeah.
Do you get
don't
the
fit in your
point?
shirt.
I'm fat. The chart's retarded.
Yeah. So
Okay.
So what has it got to do with anything?
Because you
look
bring up
big,
the chart like it's gospel.
That shirt looks too tight on you.
Okay.
That's all I'm
I won't
saying.
wear it again.
I'm just helping you out.
You are. You're so good to me.
All right. Thank you.
Can I ask you a question?
I gotta
Do you
go.
really think you're helping me out?
Yeah.
Do you or do you just breaking my balls?
No, helping you out.
You really think you're helping me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You need someone to talk reality to you. You do.
Good.
You want to? You know what?
No,
you
no,
look great.
close it.
You look great. That shirt looks great. Wear it every day.
I didn't say that
I'm
either.
sorry.
Just don't say anything.
You look really good. You look nice.
You would
and
rather
thin.
he not say
Hey,
anything.
my shirt doesn't have a hole in it.
You walk in, you got the chins going. I mean, come on, stop it. You don't look good. You're a young man.
You got more
I'm not a young man. I'm almost as old as you
You
now.
got young kids. Come on,
You
you
catch
got
up to him.
You're a little Bob bloated. That's all.
Oh.
All right, thanks, Gary. Yeah, there he is, fresh from his trip to Vegas. Gary 𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Gary,
Yes.
do you think your shirt looks good on you?
I don't know. I haven't looked in the mirror. I put it on today. It does feel a little tight. I didn't think it looked like I don't think I look like Richie Balinson. Okay, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I don't have the Tim Sabian thing where the buttons are screaming. So maybe it looks a little. I mean, again, that's him talking. But Artie's right. I do have the thing. It's tight on me, so I feel uncomfortable in it.
I've noticed like the picking, like what Howard says.
But
Like,
I do that no matter what. I do that with a regular shirt.
But do you think,
I do that all the
Do
time.
you think Howard's being a little outrageous, saying like you're so overweight and?
Well, I am overweight, but he would, he would have it be like he doesn't know what obese is. He should go travel the Midwest. But that doesn't it doesn't mean I'm not fat.
Yeah.
I'm fat. But in Howard's world, I'm at the high end of the spectrum, and I'm just so not.
What do you need to lose? You think like 20?
I need to lose 20, 30, 35 pounds.
And he would say you probably need to lose.
He thinks I need to lose 45.
You definitely know. You know. Right? Morning.
Morning.
How you doing, man?
Good.
So what brings you down here today? Talk about your radio show a little bit?
I guess so.
Got a new schedule, right?
That's right. New schedule. Jimmy Brewer's here, ladies and gentlemen. Live and direct. Look at that.
Opening show.
You excited to be back, man? It's been a while.
It has been a while. Wow. Boy, once you're in here, you're just on.
Right?
There is no, hey, sit down, we'll get some coffee, be with you, how's the ride? It's, wow. Put on the monkey suit and rock and roll, baby.
Jimmy Brewer is a guy, of course everyone knows him from Saturday Night Live, he's a comic, he's a funny guy, and they know him from Sirius Satellite Radio. Jimmy, what is going on now? You're doing one show a week, is that correct?
Fridays only.
Fridays only.
Fridays only.
You went to Sirius at the end of your last contract. You said, look, I need more time to go on the road. I need more time to do stand-up gigs.
Right.
And they said, okay, let's see if we can work something out. And then it couldn't be worked out?
Yeah, I wanted I wanted to be able to bring everything on the road.
You wanted the show on the road.
Yeah, I thought that would be a ball.
Why not?
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
Like to do it from a club.
Yes. So you get other comics, you're in another city, da-da-da-da-da.
And the people that surround comedy clubs are usually interesting characters, like, the staff. And,
so I thought a whole tour and then Sirius in it would cause a little buzz or whatever, and we'd get something going.
Right.
That never seemed to...
they couldn't get that together?
No, I tried that for years, too. I'm like, let's go on tour. And they go, that's a great idea.
Right.
All right, well, I got some dates lined up. Okay, let's work on it. Well, we're in the 3rd week now. What are we doing?
It's hard to get things together, isn't it? Well, this is a big organization. There's a lot of shows being produced.
But I get it, too. Yeah, I also get there's, that's not their thing. They're about subscribers. Right. And I get that. Right. I get that. Right. So at the end of the day, I wanted to get back out there. And
so this is good. You have a schedule you like now.
Love it.
And we still get Jim Breuer on Sirius.
Fridays only, XM, Sirius, the whole shebang.
On Raw Dog?
Raw Dog 104 and XM 150.
Look at you. So you're happy. Is it a 4-hour show?
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours and then repeats.
Still 4 to 6?
Yeah, 4 to 6 and 9 to 11.
And the same crew? All the guys are in it?
No. Pete left.
Oh,
Pete's
did he
gone?
really?
Pete left.
That was your right-hand guy. That's like if Robin left.
Yes, he's very, very funny, but Pete's funny because he was a little hurt that they wouldn't give him a gig here.
Okay.
So he started stealing shit. So if you're missing...
Stealing stuff from here?
Yes. So if you're missing... he's a klepto, absolutely.
Wow.
𝗫𝗄𝗿𝗍's bad news.
What did he take?
Oh, he took recording equipment.
Wow.
I'm sure.
Oh, he's taking big time stuff, not pens.
As a matter of fact, I had to go to the studio and get out bongos, guitars, because I got an inside tip. He was coming here Saturday to wipe out the place when no one was here.
He was angry, and he felt, look, maybe...
He felt he put his heart and soul into being here, which he did, I got to say.
Yes, I know. He's a good guy.
Loved being here.
Right.
𝗫𝗄𝗿𝗍's a funny motherfucker.
Very funny. He belongs on radio.
And a great stand-up.
Why can't he do the show with you, the 2-hour show on Friday?
He can. He doesn't want anything to do with this building now.
He cleaned it out.
Did they go to him and say, listen, you can't steal this stuff?
No, they have no clue.
They don't even know he wants.
No, they're not going to know till like 2 months from now. And they're like, where's our main computer system?
He's a master.
Master.
Yeah, yes. So he's out doing his... Are you still friends with him, though?
Oh, yeah. Talk to him every day. He's hilarious.
So who else is on the show with you?
It's just me, and then I bank on guests.
Right.
And that's really it. I'm going to be doing some bits, characters, talk, and hopefully Pete is eventually going to wean himself back in.
Eventually he's going to want more tape recorders and stuff.
That's right. He's going to need more equipment.
Sure, he'll come back.
And he has nowhere to hide from his wife, so absolutely he's going to have to get out.
Well, listen, I guess I'm happy for you if you're happy.
I'm happy.
Like this. Yeah,
I'm very happy.
Because I was upset for a while that I heard you weren't going to be here, and I got very upset about it. You were one of the original guys.
Yes, and I loved it. And I offered, hey, what about 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, week here, week off, and it's confusing. And I was like, all right, well, whatever.
Once a week.
Once a week is good. Fridays is good.
And I mentioned your father earlier. How's he doing? I heard he was...
I wanted to bring him in.
Yeah, you should have brought him in. How old is he now?
You would have a blast with him.
Do you put him on your show at all?
I bring him on the show. Yeah. I toured with him last year. I'm going to tour with him again this year. He's 85.
Really? And he's gotten so old he started shitting his pants.
He shits his pants now.
Is that the funny thing?
It's funny and not funny, Robin.
It's like Beetlejuice.
It's like your ex-boyfriend.
And it's the places where it started happening. You know, I brought him out to
Zanies.
Well, to shit on your pants and Zanies would be a normal thing.
Oh, yeah, it's Zany.
Right. No, really, what's going on with you, Dad? Why is he shitting his pants?
He's 85. He can't hold his bowels. So
don't you rush him to the toilet, or can he sit?
No, I got to carry around
Feel it
Well,
coming on?
He feels it coming on, but once it's coming on, Robin, you have about 8.3 seconds to find a toilet or get a
I'm not calling
bucket.
your father a thief, but didn't he steal all that from Bob Levy? All that shit in the pants stuff?
His last episode, we're in Kentucky, and I'm playing some place in Kentucky, and he's visiting his sister, who he hasn't seen in 4 years. So we're on the riverfront, big tourist spot.
Does his sister shit her pants?
No, she doesn't shit her pants yet.
Okay, go ahead.
Although the Brewers do have a history. Once they're over 84,
they shit their pants.
They start to shit their pants. All bets are off.
And a woman shitting her pants is a novelty.
But you were telling a story. You said you were over. Where were you again?
We're in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And we're right on the riverfront. People taking pictures of the river, and all of a sudden he goes, "Oh, no, I gotta shit." I said, "All right, relax." I tell his sister immediately, "Listen, we gotta go right now." We started heading for. He can't walk fast.
Right.
He shuffles.
No, he's old. Yeah.
We made it maybe 5 feet.
Right.
And he dumps it all right in his pants.
Oh.
So now I gotta.
What do you do?
Well, you start dry heaving is what you do. So you're trying to hold it in. Right. It's funny, but it's not funny. I feel bad for him.
Do you love the old man? Or
I love him to death.
You do.
I love him to death. So I got to hover behind him. I had to get him in this little Irish pub. And as we're walking, the place is packed. It's like 5 o'clock dinner hour. Oh, no. People going, "What the fuck is that smell?" They're staring at 3-year-olds. Like, that 3-year-old shit himself. Yeah. And he's got a whole stain through the bottom of his pants, so I got to hover over him.
Is the duty falling out of the bottom of his pants?
It goes all the way to his socks.
Oh, my God.
It goes down to his socks.
Because it's an adult bowel movement.
Wow. Yeah, man. So I got him in the toilet, and I locked him in the stall. And now I got to go shopping real quick.
Right.
And when
why not wear a diaper? Why would he not wear an adult
That's
diaper?
humiliating.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right, Robin.
Should have got the Mexican that hosed down Robin.
How often does this happen?
Before I got a schedule down, like I absolutely will not bring him outside the house unless he shit.
Maybe you shouldn't bring him all the way to these faraway places.
Well, I learned my lesson.
Yeah,
after the 4th time, I had to hose down my car.
And he's probably more comfortable at home.
No, he can't. My mother drives him nuts, so he's more comfortable on the road.
Yeah, she probably doesn't like it when he shits his pants.
No, because she's not helpful at all. I'll come over. He's like, "He shit all over the goddamn rug, and I can't do this shit. I'm not even gonna clear. It's bad enough I gotta wipe the shit off the back of the dog's tail. Now I gotta wipe the shit off your father. It's disgusting. How do you not know you're gonna shit, Jim? Jesus Christ Almighty! He's a world with 2 vet. Any respect?
Doesn't that embarrass your father? When your mother carries
it's a
on like
nightmare for my father. I did. We were on a tour bus.
Yeah.
We're on a tour bus. Right. It was the most god-awful thing. Artie, you been on a tour bus?
Why
no?
wouldn't your mother be loving and say to him?
That's them. My mom would go, I love taking care of your father. I'm sick of making you goddamn dinner and washing the shit off you. Jesus Christ, wipe your ass, Jim.
Wow, it's almost like 2 different people.
It's a 2 different monster,
but they're still together.
But they're together.
They really are. It's amazing.
It's that World War II era.
Yeah, they stuck it out. No matter what.
I got great family stuff, man.
So to get back to this story, because I want to understand what you do. You get in the stall.
We get in the stall.
You go shopping.
I go shop and I buy.
What does your old man do while you're shopping?
He's stuck in a stall. I said, "Don't touch anything.
Right.
Don't take your clothes off, because he'll try taking them off and he can't keep his balance. So it's like a little kid in a crib, he starts rubbing up against the stall, and now it's all over.
Is he sorry? Does he say?
Oh, he feels awful.
He does. Yeah, I feel bad for that.
Nah, he feels.
I mean, he needs his dignity.
He's completely degraded, and you hit it, Howard.
But he's killing.
What?
Yeah,
He's killing.
But right. He's giving me hours of material.
So where do you go shopping? I mean, I wouldn't even know what to do.
There was a mall attached there.
Right.
So I go running through the mall. I find a place. I go, I need sweatpants. And the chick is like, you're like a... No, it's not for me. I need a big size immediately.
Is your dad heavy?
He's like one. He's got one of them beer guts.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, and I know where you are. Are you right on the river? Like Cincinnati's right across the river there
Yes.
in Kentucky? I've played there before.
Yeah.
He's standing in a stall in a
He's
bathroom
in a stall in an
while
Irish
you're
pub.
shopping.
Yeah, so I get the sweatpants. I go back in there. Now there's some redneck in the stall.
Yeah, it's crowded. There's people all over the place.
And he's going, "Hey man, I'm next." I said, I got a situation here. And I'm trying to keep cool. I'm like, sir, I got a situation. He's like, I don't care. I'm next. And he's yelling at my dad going,
hurry up.
Wrap it up, man. You've been there 10 minutes. And I'm trying to explain to this guy.
Your dad shit his pants.
Yeah, and he don't get it. So finally.
Let him clean your dad.
Yeah, so finally I open up the stall so he can... I go, hey, you want to go next? You open up, you say, oh, shit. Sorry, man, I know. Now he laughs.
Whoa, he's like, whoa, you got a situation.
Man.
You got yourself a situation.
It's almost like, thank God you have patience. It's almost like being with a little kid.
It is being with a little kid.
Man.
It's being with a little kid. But the bet, I didn't want...
Is that hard for you to see your dad in that kind of condition, that kind of shape, you know?
At first it was.
Right.
But now I make joke of it. I think the first time I said, Dad, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to talk about this on stage. And he said, don't do that. Jesus Christ, I don't want everyone talking about me shitting myself. I said, for all you know, there may be millions of people out there who do that. Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's millions of people who shit themselves.
So when you went into the stall with the sweatpants, now you have to take your father's pants off.
Yes.
You take them off, and there's just shit all over his legs.
All over his legs, his socks.
What do you clean it up with? Towels?
I go to paper towels, and I start put in the sink, and I get all that. But my biggest worry is people finding out. And the redneck went out. He must have told his family.
Right.
He tells the front desk there's a situation.
Right.
So, me not knowing this, I finally clean him up. I get his sweatpants on. Now, the part I'm leaving out is I must have dry heaved 1,000 times. And I can't hold back. I mean, while I'm cleaning him, I'm like... And the more I dry heave, the more he's like, all right, Jesus Christ, that's enough. I'm like, I can't. I just think about it. I get sick. It's awful.
Wow.
So I finally get his clothes on. Now I got the stuff in the bag.
Oh,
so I got a bag.
Sweatpants fit?
Oh yeah, sweatpants fit, but
Do
I
they
got
look
all
funny on them?
dirty. They look ridiculous.
Got his shoes with
Because they're too big and they're really baggy. He has his
Right.
shoes and he's big, ridiculous. I forgot to buy him underwear.
You're a famous guy. You've been on Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
All these people recognize
Yes.
you. You've been around. I mean, Jesus Christ.
So I tie the bag, I stick it in the garbage. We go walking out, and there's a crowd waiting for us.
Oh, no.
Oh.
And they're all like, can we have a picture with the goat man?
Oh, no. There's no goat man.
Yeah, you know, like, yeah, sure. But at the same time, there's a little bit of a lingering smell, so I just want to ship him out as
You're
quick
a goat.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, goat man and shit boy.
That's right.
That's right.
On tour, goat man and shit boy.
They still bug you about the goat man. Everyone loves goat man. Everyone loves the goat.
They love it. They travel for out. Thank God I wasn't a donkey boy or something.
I mean, you could have just built a whole life as goat man.
I could have done movie series.
Yeah, there you go.
Why was
Show's
it
over.
ever goat man movie? Seriously.
Well, I think for many reasons. I don't know if you can handle that for 2 hours.
I could handle it. I love it. I love when you're the goat, man.
And really the goat thing was just Tourette's. That's all it is. A guy with Tourette's.
You're right.
It's like, hey man, let me get a. That's all it is. You know. Hey,
did you start doing that in your stand-up act before Saturday Night Live?
Well, not that No, I didn't do it in stand-up. I used to talk about getting stoned, going to the zoo, staring at goats. Because I used to love doing. One of the things I used to love doing was getting stoned and walking around a zoo. And I would go to the gorillas because I love, and I would cry. Eventually, I would cry, and people think I was creepy.
That's when you got to get weed out of your life.
Right. And I'm like, fucking gorilla, he doesn't have his family, man. He's just sitting there, he's got nothing to do. It's like
a
fucking
person.
slavery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I would stare at the giraffes like, that's a fucking dinosaur. Does anyone get it? So.
Right, it's a living dinosaur with that long neck.
Yes.
Right.
So, I thought I was the only one on this plane of evolution here. And then I would go the goats, and I would laugh. I'd get really high and just stare at the goats. And the more they, the harder I would laugh. Like, people must have thought I was a freak show because I was just sitting there baking. Like, who makes fucking noise like that? Fucking hilarious. So when I went to
That's perfect.
When I went to
exactly like a goat.
Right. So when I went to SNL,
Did you do that for the audition?
No.
He didn't even know it was a bit. He thought he was onto evolution.
Right.
Would you ever get thrown out of the zoo?
I think it was the Knoxville, Tennessee, asked me, like, you're making people uneasy. Because I stood there for like an hour and a half.
You would do that on the road?
You would no.
Oh, yeah.
You would stare,
I'd get high.
Yeah, but you would stare at the animal
for an hour and a half
and do impressions of him because you were Were you trying to talk to him?
Yes. So I would stand there, and the one
you
time
became proficient at it that maybe you were even communicating.
Maybe
with
you were talking goat.
Yes. So I would stand there, and there was always an older one. So he couldn't even stand it. So when I would sit there, and I go, if I can get the old one and go, talking to them, man.
Talking to the animal.
So how do you incorporate that into a television
So
sketch?
here's what I did with SNL. I went in there and I pitched, and this is what I said. I said, I want to do a character that for some bizarre reason he has Tourette's, but it's sort of like Teen Wolf. Whenever he talks, so that comes out, and they're just staring at me.
Yeah, because it sounds crazy.
They're all like, what?
Who gets this?
Instead of a werewolf, he turns into a goat?
Yes. So, but my hook was whenever he get nervous,
right,
and whenever he drink, more of the goat would come out.
Right.
So to me, he'd go. The original sketch was
Jekyll and Hyde.
Yes, the original sketch was he goes to a party, a regular guy, and throughout the night, once in a while, he's like, yeah, I'm from Long Island, and what the fuck is wrong with this guy? And then as he drank, he's like, hey, let's sing, and like, start spreading the I'm leaving. And people are like, what the I had no ending.
Did you know if there was
no ending? I just went, I know this is funny.
Of anyone that you knew that did a goat sound when they had
No, not at all.
It does sound like it, though.
You pitched this thing, which is brilliant, but yet who would even, how do you get it on television? Because did they finally see that
a couple weeks later, this guy
it was genius.
Who gives a fuck about an ending?
Right. A couple weeks later, one of the writers, Tom Giannis, was one of the writers, and he comes up to me and he goes, don't ask me why, but I was thinking about that goat thing you were talking about. He goes, and I really like the angle that he sings.
Right.
I go, all right. And he goes, what about he just sings 80s songs? I was like, you're just as fucking bonkers as I am.
This is good.
Why would you? I didn't like it. I thought it was stupid.
But maybe we'd get it on the air.
I thought it was stupid.
I did. Like, he sings 80s songs? That's retarded.
No, but at least someone was buying into your concept.
Right. Yes.
Yes.
So the first Go Boy was he sings just 80s songs. And it was like an infomercial, like, you know, he used to be this, and now Go Boy sings 80s songs. And
Yeah,
like,
I remember seeing it.
right. And
Yeah.
like, you can, so if you want to, you can,
But in a way, didn't they ruin Go Boy in the sense that you wanted this just to be some guy, not name him Go Boy?
No, I didn't want to name him Go Boy nothing.
Right.
he's
Don't
supposed to be
even
a
reference
guy,
what it is.
No, I didn't want any of that to happen.
Your idea was pure.
Yeah.
And then and I saw it as a franchise. I'm like, then we'll do the movie where it's like Teen Wolf, where you don't know what's wrong with the guy.
Right.
And then we find out he was a government experiment. And then at the end of the day, there's something going on in the mountains, and the only one can get to the people in the mountains is the Goat Man!
So wait a second. This was genius. And this gives me insight into how Saturday Night Live works. And this must be the frustration of it. Here you have this great bit. You see it in your head. In order to get it on the air, you have to even water down the idea, name him Goat Boy, then have him sing 80 songs. Right. And that is kind of sucky, right? That's why you need your own show, because you can do what you want to do.
Well, it's hard to, in any industry, when you visualize, you're the only one with that thought process.
And when you pitch this in a meeting, it's hard to convey why it's funny.
Yeah, I'm like, you don't get it. It's just funny.
Right, and then with sketches, they concentrate on the ending so much.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's an hour long.
Did Lorne Michaels eventually, did he think you were nuts and like we wasted our money on this guy? And then when Goat Boy,
he loved the Goat Boy.
He did.
After the first one, then Tom Hanks was coming to host.
Okay.
And this was like the beginning of the second season. And that was when that guy came back. He's like, let's give Goat Boy his own talk show. And he hosts the 80s. I'm like,
80?
What the
Why can't we let go of the 80s?
Yeah.
What is he good? And he had a bizarre thought process. He's like, I just think it's funny that he just hosts 80s. This is hilarious. And he's on VH1. And
it's not funny.
Well,
but
people freaking... And what that did was allow guests to come in and be like, oh, I want to dress up as so-and-so from the 80s.
Right.
And so as much as I was like, it works, though.
But you know what? The
and
sound
he was
is,
like, it did work.
The sound is so funny, though. You could do it. It would work in anything.
I like Goat Boy just being a guy with Tourette's and having to get through life and ask girls out. And all that
His
other
original
stuff.
idea is edgy. It's edgier, first of all, and it's funnier.
If you had a real Tourette's
I didn't want the goat on his face and all that.
Yeah,
and the hair. I didn't want all that.
If you were going to ask Robin out and you had this
hilarious,
you'd be funny. You'd be like
Robin, I think you're very attractive, and I think we can. It's hilarious.
So this is all good. I like what you're saying. I mean,
I'm going to tour. It's going to be the Jim Brew presents the Family Man tour. I'm going to show videos. Yeah.
Your dad will be there.
You could see him when you go on the website. There's a whole road journal of me on tour with him,
and he might shit his pants at the show.
He might shit his... You know what?
Why not just stop feeding him?
If you're lucky.
Why don't you stop feeding him?
That's what we said to do with Beetlejuice. Don't feed him.
Well, maybe it's like, you have this special routine with Bianca, so you know when she's going to go.
That's true.
So you put him on a schedule.
He's tough to put on a schedule.
Now he's on a schedule.
Take a few phone calls from your fans, please.
Sure.
John, go ahead in Orlando for Jim Brewer. Jim, of course, does his own show here at Sirius Satellite Radio, and he's doing a solo thing at Sirius now. The rest of the guys left, but don't worry, they got paid in equipment.
Hey, Jim, big fan. What's going on, buddy?
How are you, Johnny?
Howard, you got to have Jim tell the story about when he called a bomb threat into Sears in Valley Stream.
What?
What are you talking about?
He was young.
I hope this is when you were a kid, right?
Yeah. This is when I was about This is when I was about 18, 19. What happened was
Were you a bad kid? Were you
No,
a troublemaker?
I was a nice class clown.
Seems to me, though, you're a very wild guy. You know? You're a little out of your mind.
I really was the back classroom class clown. I wouldn't go to the point where cops would get involved or someone would get hurt.
Did the teachers dislike you because you were a pain in the ass? They're just trying to do their job, and you're back there making jokes and at their expense and all this stuff.
I would never get caught, though.
You wouldn't.
They didn't know it was
I would
you?
be like, no, what are you talking about? I'm doing my work.
And so you must have known you were going to be a comic your whole life almost.
I knew since about 6th grade. Steve Martin, Let's Get Small, was the first record I heard. And he did a whole section on farting. And 6th grade, I'm like, this is the greatest bit ever in my life.
We're probably the exact same age, and I can remember with my friend, this kid 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄, listening to that exact album.
I know the whole album still.
At the age of 12, and just like laughing
Steve
so
Martin's
fucking hard.
the guy, right? I mean,
Steve Martin was my first original guy. Then came Pryor.
Right.
Then came Carl, then Kinnison. That was like, oh my God.
Now, did you ever get to see him work live?
I did twice.
Yes.
Once,
Wasn't it amazing? He would just come up with stuff, right on stage.
When I saw him in Tampa, Carl 𝗻𝗡 was opening for him. Right. And I have to say, Carl left when he first came out, a little bald guy, I went, oh, this guy's going to take an ass whooping.
Right.
It was like seeing Metallica at the time. Like, ladies and gentlemen, from Disney. Oh, no, don't do this to this guy. And he killed. He left with a standing O. Right. I went, I don't think Sam's going to be able to follow this. And then Kinnison came out.
Bigger than life.
Bigger. But then the second time I saw him was a disaster. That's when he was
getting high.
4 or 5 guys with him, and he was a mess.
Killers of Comedy or Outlaws of Comedy.
It was awful.
Yeah.
It was just awful.
I saw him at Rascals. It's actually, you might even remember this day. He was on your show drinking.
Uh-oh.
Promoted Rascals in Jersey, and I listened to the whole show.
God, that was
I was
great.
working like construction at the time, and I went to Rascals, me and my buddies, and he fallen off the stage drunk.
Those were bad.
He didn't finish.
Well, I saw him in Westbury one time, and I was backstage with him, and he was funny for the first show, and by the second show, he was blasted, so that was it. He was done. What about, so you were saying you called in a bomb threat to Sears?
Yeah, what happened was...
Valley Stream, of all places.
The nice class clown?
Yeah, let's hear how you were
No. Yeah. This is overblown, and that's why I got so
Explain
mad.
yourself,
First of all, I need to set up my brothers are cops, especially back then. I had one in the 5th in Valley Stream. I had one in Manhattan, so... I was hooked up with my PBA cards.
Right.
With that to say, I'm working at Sears, and no matter where I worked, I always, let's have fun while we're here. I don't want to mope around.
Why make it a bad thing?
Why make this a bad thing?
Right.
So we worked in the paint department, and right next to Valley Stream, Sears, and the next part was hardware, non-commissioned hardware. I need to say that.
Right.
Because if you take your job too seriously and non-commissioned, you're a joke.
Right.
So we would go there, and there was this new guy in hardware, and he's in his 30s at least. So we're kids, and we'd go in there and we mess up their stuff. We take their power tools and we put them in another shelf.
And you're kind of a douchebag then if you're 30 and you're still in non-commissioned
not
hardware?
a douchebag. You're just off.
You're off a little bit. Okay,
what are you doing?
You're off. You got someone pregnant, something going down at home. You should not be at Sears hardware after 30.
Right.
Case closed.
Right.
So it's not even worth the benefits. I don't want to hear it.
All right.
So this guy's down there, and one of our paint guys comes out. He's like, oh, the new guy just kicked me out of his department. Well, oh, really? At the time, we had a crisis. This tells you how long ago. We had a crisis with Libya.
Right.
Muammar Gaddafi.
Sure, I remember.
And he shot 6 missiles at one of our planes and missed, and then we went and bombed him. And all right.
Yeah.
So with that, I call up, as God is my witness. He picks up the phone. I'm staring at him. I said, hello. This is 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱. And the guy's like, who is this? This is 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱. How do you sell that, sir? How do you spell that, sir?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I go, 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱, leader of Libya. He goes, okay. I go, I just sent 6 Libyan missiles to hit the hardware department in Sears Valley Stream. And he goes, what did you say? I sent 6 Libyan missiles to hit the hardware department. And I couldn't believe that this jackass was taking this down as information.
Just the hardware department you're going to hit.
Just the hardware department. So, and I even ended with like, long live paint department.
Yeah.
So hang up.
Oh, so it's from the paint department.
Yes.
Right. Long live the paint department.
So I go, I leave. I swear to God, I leave. We go to the break room. Me and my friend, we're hanging out. I come back through the swinging doors. There's nobody around. Like, there's no workers. There's no.
Oh my God.
There's no people. Like,
what happened?
What the fuck is going on? All of a sudden, you know those security guys that pretend they're security are in plain clothes.
Right.
Oh, he comes out of the back. Brewer, what are you doing? We got to get out. You got to get out. I said, we're about to clear the mall out. We've had a bomb threat.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean it was a bomb threat? He goes, the new guy in hardware just had a call-in for a bomb threat.
The new guy?
Muammar Gaddafi, no less.
And, well, I should have kept my mouth shut, but I went, that wasn't a bomb threat. That was me playing around.
Right.
And he went, what? He goes, bro, you fucking kidding me? It's like, we called this in. They're about to evacuate the mall. I said, well, evacuate them because I said I was moving. He's like, you got to come downstairs and talk.
Oh, no.
Cops.
Everything. You had to explain.
them.
Yeah, I had to explain. Long story short, I have to meet with the president of the Long Island Sears unit.
Oy vey, they fire you?
And to give credit to that guy, I don't remember his name. I walk in. He's sitting behind his desk with his big suit on, you know, Sears, you know, with all his different sections. Rockville Center, #1 in sales. Yeah. Stearns blows.
Yeah, right.
So he's sitting there.
Yeah.
We
Big
walk
man.
in. We walk in, and he goes, "Tell me what happened." Mm-hmm. I said, "Listen, sir." I finished all my paintwork.
Right.
I put up my signs and did everything. I said, I shouldn't have been making phone calls, but I did say, I am 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱 from Libya, and I sent 6 Libyan missiles to hit the hardware in Sears Valley Stream. And he tried really hard not to laugh. Right. I thought he was going to fire me. And he goes, why don't you spend more time off the phone? And I said, why didn't you spend more time not hiring dummies like that? And we both cracked up, and it was over.
Wow.
That was the whole...
Look at you. Wow. You got out.
Bomb thing. Absolutely.
Oh, my God.
The new guy in hardware says Muammar Gaddafi's in the paint department.
You know, if this happened now, you'd probably be you'd be waterboarded at Gitmo.
I'd be in bad trouble right now.
I didn't even know where you were.
Right.
This is Osama bin Laden.
Let's go to...
What department does he bomb?
I sent the terrorists into the bedding department.
How are you doing with other comic stars? Sometimes you have rivalries. I remember one time you were on the show and you didn't like David Spade for a while. I don't know.
No.
Remember? And you said it was impossible that he was dating Heather Locklear?
I didn't buy that. I thought that was weird.
We all said that.
I thought that was... I never said I didn't like David. I like David.
You do like David.
I said when I first was on SNL...
It was difficult.
He was a little punky to me.
You got it. That's right. You did say that. You're right.
And then I called his shot, and then he was cool.
Let's go to Jimmy in Westchester. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Hey now, Yo.
Hey, now.
Here, everybody. Hey, listen, Brewer is just hysterical. Back in, like, 97, I was, trying to do stand-up, and I was doing open mic nights, and I went to, I think it was the comic strip. And, always the headliners go on first, so he goes up and fucking rocks it, and it's hysterical. Like, blew me away. I wasn't even really a fan of his back then. I didn't really watch SNL. And fucking blew me away, and I was like, fuck this, I can never be.
Well, you
got out of comedy after that, huh?
Brewer got you out of comedy. That's great. Steve Martin inspired you, and you got this guy out of comedy.
If only you would have seen a shittier guy.
What can I tell you? The guy knows what he's doing, knows how to make people laugh. This is what's going on. Hansy, go ahead. You have the last question for Jim Brewer. Hansy, yeah. Hansy.
What's going on, Jim? I want to know if you still talk to Dave Chappelle or not.
Hey, man. I ain't talked to Brewdog in a long time, motherfucker. I put him in the movie Half-Baked because he looked fucked out. Supposedly Chappelle's in New York City, but honestly, no. I haven't talked to him a good...
What's going on with Chappelle? Do we know?
No
he
clue.
doesn't contact old friends anymore.
We were friends with him. He doesn't contact us even.
I haven't talked to him 2 years. At first I was a little hurt. I was like, I thought I was a true friend, but, I can understand. Everyone's got to go through.
Maybe he's going through some kind of mental thing. I don't know.
I would talk to him, too, about, like, focus on your kids, your family, stay home. Hollywood, my take on Hollywood and entertainment, it's there forever.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You can come and go.
You could die for 40 years. As long as someone can make money off you,
right? Why don't you do some more movies? I mean, you're so fucking fun.
Well, this is why I want. This is what I want to do now.
I'm telling you,
I want to go into family films, and TV, and all that.
Somebody's going to hear this appearance and put you in a film. I'm telling you.
Well,
you're too funny.
I'll give you 10%.
You're fucking right, you will. All right, listen. Jimmy Brewer is the man.
Writing.
You know it, I know it. Let's.
We got the verbal agreement.
Robert, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey now, Howard, how are you?
Hey now.
Hey, first off, Jim, I've never heard the whole fucking studio laugh as hard as they have since you've been in there, buddy.
My chest hurts.
I listen to your show on the other channel, on the Raw Dog. I love it. I just wanted to say thanks a lot. I wanted to say that whenever you guys get like Gas and Corielli in the studio and you do those movie impressions.
He's good. You do movie impressions he likes. Oh, he likes Pesci, of course, right?
Hey, listen, Joe Pesci.
I like all of it. When those guys start reading different
He likes it, but he doesn't want to hear you do it right now.
Hey, yo, been doing Tracy Morgan. I almost won an Emmy and all that.
How funny was Tracy Morgan? Did you see him at the Golden Globes?
I've known Tracy since like 1990.
Wow,
and
he's out of his mind.
He's by far, and I told Lorne Michaels this. Lorne said, "What do you think of Tracy?" I said, by far, he's the funniest, rawest human being I think I've ever seen my whole life.
He was funny at the Golden Globes too. I mean, the guy. So he comes on here.
But that was naturally him.
Yeah.
When you saw him go, when he's just himself,
is he funny?
Hilarious.
Or is he just naturally?
He's just funny. Hilarious.
And I mean, he knows he's being funny too.
He knows he's being funny, but it took him so long to realize.
Did they waste him on Saturday Night Live? I never felt they used him properly.
At the end, he got used a lot.
At the end, he got used, but he used to do this. He would get frustrated because me and him shared the room.
Right.
He'd be like, "Yo, Jim, I'm frustrated. That was right, this stupid Uncle Tom shit." And I said, "Listen, I ain't making fun of no Al Sharpton." So he used to do this funny thing. Whenever Lorne Michaels would leave the place,
right,
he would go, "Yo, Jim, sometimes I just want to go up to Lorne and be like, yo, I've been talking to your driver. I know where you live."
Oh, my God.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I go, you should do a whole series, like little minute sketches of like going in the elevator with him.
Right.
And just an uncomfortable moment between you and Lorne, like, how's it going on 32 Court? Yeah. You know, I seen you walking your dog yesterday. Always make them uncomfortable.
Would they never do anything like a candid camera sort of thing where Tracy could have actually gone up and done that weird shit to Lawrence?
Oh, I'm sure they could.
That would have been funny.
Hilarious.
You would have got Tracy getting fired on tape.
Right.
No, it would have been hilarious. I think he still didn't have the confidence enough to do something like that.
I still think back to the bit you did when the actual Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro came on. That had to be the highlight of your career, right? On Saturday Night Live.
Was by far the highlight.
You ever hear from Pesci?
No.
Nothing. Someone told me he's dating Angie Everhart now.
Well, I don't think that's still going on.
It's not? They ended it?
No, that's not good.
I ain't got time for that fucking board.
You don't? Why not?
I ain't got time. I like golfing. I like doing stuff like that. I like...
But she's a good-looking woman.
Hey, listen. Don't worry about me and good-looking broads.
You can get
I get who the fuck I want.
Yeah?
Snap my finger, throw some cash.
Yeah, you can
I
get
show
any
them Goodfellas. Show's over.
If you show a girl Goodfellas, right away they want to have sex with you.
Absolutely.
And you give it to them hard and
Did you see Casino?
I saw it.
Of course. Come on.
You were terrific at
I was an animal.
And I
Fucking
gotta-
animal.
When you bang a
I
broad...
supported De Niro the whole time. Sharon Stone couldn't get off my fucking noggin.
All right, listen. You're the best. You know that.
No, thank you guys for your tremendous support.
We love having you on anytime you want. I mean, I didn't even know what the hell you were doing. I thought you were just doing your show. I didn't know you were going through contract.
We're going to try to support you until you get
And you
half
guys
an
are
hour
like
on
the-
just Sundays.
And you guys are like the FBI. I could be like in a coffee shop and like, on Howard the other day, he didn't know you were off the air. Getting a bagel, people stopping me like, why didn't you tell Howard you're off the air? I'm
Yeah,
like,
tell me.
I didn't know,
You're
man.
supposed to report to me.
I'm going to from now on.
It's like, I should have called him.
It's
I
pretty
should have
obvious.
fucking called him. What the
What's
fuck
the
am I-
matter with you?
Dude, I'm busy fucking touring with Metallica right now.
I does
You did
Lars. He does
No
Lars.
one does Lars.
Dude, let me tell you something. This great fucking tour. We've got this whole laser light show. And
How are you and James Hetfield going?
James, he's got his family thing, and that's all cool, but it's not fucking rock.
You're the only real rocker there.
Yeah, dude. Like, I remember this one time when I was hanging out with Brew, and he got upset because I fucking...
You won't use keyboards in your music, right? You're a purist that way, aren't you?
Dude, I don't like keyboards. Cliff would have never enjoyed that, and I think it's totally against what we do. I mean, if we want to become Eminem, that's fine.
What's that accent? Like, where is he?
Holland or something.
Danish.
Yeah.
You'll never go back to working at Sears, right? You're done with
No.
that.
I hope so.
Done with paint.
You're done with paint. You were good.
I hope so.
Right.
Sears was clearly a misunderstanding.
Also, check out Jim's website at Jim Brewer, BREUER.com. Jim, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Kidding me? Thank you, guys.
I mean, it's
an honor.
It's an honor to have you.
It was
here.
our
It's an honor to be here.
All right, we'll be
Oh,
back
my.
right after these words.
Jim, how'd it go, man?
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Dude, it sounds like things are going pretty well for you. You got a new schedule. Going back on the road.
Schedule, little tour, going back on the road, getting some family entertainment.
Dude, next time you gotta bring your dad.
I'm definitely bringing my dad. Right before I go on tour, without a doubt, I'm bringing my dad. Howard would love my dad.
Richard.
What are you doing here again? Thought I had you whacked.
How you doing, man?
You don't give a shit.
I do.
Admit to me that you don't. I've been really.
Give a shit about what?
That you don't really care how I'm doing.
I do.
It's not genuine.
But I want...
Town Hall this Saturday, 17th with Belzer, and I'm shooting Curb, and I'm alive, and I'm still unhappy with your whole performance.
I'm sorry. I'm doing
You're
my
holding the
best.
camera about it, but your questions blow. Look, I'm looking out for you. You're a young kid.
Thank you.
And, you want to do, I don't know what you're going to do. What are you going to go from this to, like, be a pharmacist or something?
Possibly.
Not filmmaker.
No.
No, this is not your bag.
No,
I think you should
definitely
just
not.
count pills, put it in bottles.
Thank you for the advice. But
don't you hate me now, don't you?
No.
You believe what I
enjoyed
said?
this.
I'm joking. Don't you know it
No,
was a fucking goof? I think
get
you're brilliant. I've seen your things cut together. They're unbelievable. It's like
Thank you.
It's like I don't know. It's like you're starting a new kind of cinema.
With the Howard Stern show. So, Richard.
Yeah.
You excited to be back? It's been a while.
You doing this again?
Again, one more time.
Why, you did blow it the first time?
No, we always do too.
All right, just be quiet for a second, because I'm gonna fucking snap. I'm always happy to be here. Been here for 25 years. When you were one, when you were looking at your dick and saying, it better grow, I was already in this room. Well, not this station, okay? Love the guys. It's a circus in there. Artie, I should have a lot of fun with Artie.
Yeah, what are you gonna talk to him about? He's a mess, isn't he?
Is he a mess? He's a drug addict like me. All drug addicts are a mess. You know, I just had 15 years sober.
You have some advice for him?
Huh?
You have advice for him?
Advice for anyone. It doesn't have to be a star like him. But if he asks me, I'll tell him. I think it's pretty astounding what the guys, you know, everyone, it's like a microcosm of the world, what people are telling him to do. But he knows what to do. No one can fucking tell him what to do. He wants to have a better life, he'll clean up. If not, you know, we fucking work on our eulogies. That's where it's at. Because, you know, he's getting coddled by a lot of people. You know, I told him, he's a funny motherfucker. He's really funny. And he can go on stage and have a great life and make a lot of bread and have a great life. And but if he goes down this road that he's going down, seemingly, it'll end.
Hopefully you can talk some sense into him.
I can't. I mean, just professionals who can do that. I've already told him what I thought. You know, he's just a big bullshit artist. Like, you know, I'm a bullshit. The only difference between me and him is that I'm not using and drinking. But we're addicts. We're fucking nutcases. And I'll die an addict, even if I don't drink or use again. And he knows the deal. He's just playing around. He's in denial. You know, I just hope he doesn't bottom under the grass. That's all. I mean it. Love the guy. Do you have enough of this fucking soap opera?
I've had enough.
You had enough. I have a gun. I'm gonna shoot you right in your fucking head if you don't turn that off.
Many people know Richard Lewis as a comedian. What they don't know is, because they didn't read his book, but I did, many years ago, he hit rock bottom when he was addicted horribly to champagne and fell asleep at a movie premiere.
What? That was his bottom?
That was his rock bottom,
screening.
and he hasn't had a drink since.
Wow.
And he recently was helping Artie. You know, he doesn't even know Artie.
He reached out.
Richard Lewis
read his book.
Yeah, Richard Lewis is a good man. He's a good guy. And I'll prove to you why he's a good guy. But like I said, he hit rock bottom years ago when he fell asleep at a movie premiere when he was addicted to champagne.
He loves it when you belittle him.
I read his
It was crystal meth, by the way.
Yeah.
He told me the drug.
Richard, you were horribly addicted.
It's like Artie on Jeopardy. I'll take crystal meth for 100,000. Let's get ready to rumble. Happy birthday.
I don't know if
Happy birthday.
I don't know if you know this,
Hi,
Richard.
Rob.
Because of you, Artie had extensive fake therapy with a guy you recommended.
I've been keeping up with it.
You know, somebody told me a great story.
What a shock.
Here's just to bring you up to date. Richard Lewis, who was here the last time.
Big shock. Oh, I'm shocked that you lied.
Yeah. Richard Lewis was here the last time, and he was describing his own battle with alcohol addiction. Like I said, he hit rock bottom when he fell asleep at a movie premiere. And he was
he blacked out.
No.
He blacked out, yeah.
Hey, what about going out with a woman who I know now for 4 months and not remembering anything about it? That's a little more than champagne. I know you want to keep going with the champagne shit, fine, Howard, but
no,
it's
you were
crazy.
addicted to champagne, am I correct?
No, I was addicted to every drug except I didn't do any heroin or hallucinogens.
His book is crazy. It's good, but I read the whole thing, me and my sister, and we were comparing notes. It's a compelling book. He was out of control.
I know. He fell asleep at a movie premiere. I read
okay,
it.
well, that's
So
He
listen.
drank a whole bottle of champagne.
He drank a whole bottle of champagne. It was completely insane.
I wish that's all it was. I'd
Most
still be
Jews don't
drinking.
drink like that. Now, most Jews have
Another
1-2
phallus.
drinks a year.
That's so not true. I
Richard,
buried a lot of drunk Jews.
I want to tell this story because it's about you as a good Samaritan. Richard really didn't know Artie, and Richard came on the show, and he had his own battles with drugs, and he called Artie off the air, and he recommended a therapist.
Now, was this after the roast, missing the roast? Was that what did it, or
This was
it
before.
That was before.
This was
Oh
before.
no! It was after.
It was after.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it was
Can I just say one thing? Because does this have anything to do with me at Town
Yes.
Hall this Saturday with Belgium?
Don't worry, you'll get your plug.
He didn't.
That was just
don't
a
ruin your
joke.
appearance
That was
with
a
your-
joke.
don't ruin your
That
appearance.
was a birthday gift for you. A stupid fucking
Come on,
joke.
that wasn't even a joke.
And
It was hard. You couldn't even classify that a joke. It's not even constructed.
You know, you're right.
Now listen.
I should say he not only called me. I mean, anyone who talks to me about stand-up for longer than 10 minutes knows that he is a big influence on me, Richard. I loved his first special. I always
Well, let
I
me tell
taped
this story.
Letterman.
Let me tell
and he
this story.
called me for an hour. Was very sweet to me,
But what's great about
you know,
it
I mean, he really was nice and
but what's great
unbelievable.
about it, Artie, is Richard doesn't even know this.
What?
So he gave you the name of the therapist,
Yeah.
and you came in and you told us you were seeing this therapist. Meanwhile, you'd only seen him once.
No, a couple of times. I
And
saw him
even
like 4 times.
Jason and Will, who got married, said, "You realize Artie blamed the fake therapy for not coming to the
their
wedding."
weddings. He used it very well.
Because Artie,
I
would go
blame-
up to them and
I
he
blame
said,
being
"My
sober."
therapist says,
No,
therapist." Wait, listen to this. My therapist says I can't go to your wedding because I shouldn't be around.
My therapist said,
but he wasn't even in the therapy.
He used his shrink.
He used
get
his
out of the
shrink.
wedding.
No,
Your
talk
shrink.
to us about this.
First of all,
drink
I
so
said
well.
that I was worried about my sobriety going to a wedding.
Let's
That's
be
what
honest.
I said. I'm
You
being honest with you.
But you were using.
You said.
No, I wasn't
No.
at that time. No.
You said the therapist was upset with you because you threw that party for me.
He won.
And
Oh, what
then,
fucking flaming bullshit this is! I had
then
it.
you said
Artie,
he was telling you not
you're
to
a
go to these
fucking
weddings.
drug addict.
Yeah.
Admit it already. We don't
I
want to go to
admit
your
that.
funeral, you asshole.
What
All
did
these
you-
little episodes are funny, but you're gonna fucking die way early if you don't fucking clean up. All right?
I'm the only thing I'm gonna die
Weddings,
from is
this. Hey, he didn't buy Campbell's soup because the shrink said he shouldn't eat tomatoes. It's all bullshit. We all fuck the microphone.
No, we need a microphone. Put
All right,
that
I
on.
need a microphone.
Yeah, we
I'm
need
so
to hear
angry
you
at Artie.
lecture, Artie.
Go ahead,
You don't
talk
want
to
to
him.
Let me tell you
Wait,
something.
let Richard talk to you.
Listen.
You respect him.
You want to play gin tonight with Dr. 𝗵𝗵𝗄𝗿 and I? That's the first thing I want to ask you. Artie,
Richard.
Artie, you know, I was listening to a show the other night, and after the show, they interview everyone here on the show.
Right.
It's exactly what happened to me. Everyone has the right. Howard has his spin on it. Hey, you know, he keeps the comedy intact. He says, "Hey, I have no problems with Artie doing it. You know,
I
he's
don't.
great on the show." But yeah. And it's true. Some people say, let him do what he fucking wants to do. Robin is far more right in terms of what I know about being a drug addict.
Right.
She knows that you're fucking on a death fucking wish. Okay, you're in denial, Artie. That's it. You're
I don't
in
think
fucking.
I'm on a death wish. I don't.
You don't?
I think
I do.
I'm fine.
I think he's right.
It's a death wish, man. Don't you get? You're a fucking drug addict. And
I know I'm a drug addict, but I don't think I'm on a death wish right now.
You
I
are
really
on
don't.
a death wish. I heard what you did. You went to a place. You had some Wolfgang Puck sandwiches. You jerked off.
That would've been great.
You had some wheat juice,
You had
and
hookers.
then you jerked off again. And then you had
hookers.
pizza with fucking peanut butter on it. It's all bullshit. I mean, you can't bullshit another drug addict. You might bullshit your
Did
fans.
you lie a lot too, Richard? Were
I
you
lied for 20 years.
Wow.
I had to go for a knee operation, and two of the people that broke down my door and had my intervention, they said, we're best friends, and then my sister came up and the whole 9 yards. I was at the old Ritz-Carlton,
right?
And Brenner and everybody. They called me up. They said, "We're never going to see you again. You're going to die, and we can't. If you don't help yourself, we're out of your fucking life."
What got you to listen?
Huh?
What got you to listen? Like, how do you get through to an Artie? I mean,
well, what got me to, I was speaking to Robin before. I said, what got me to listen, I did write about this. I was holed up in my house. I was totally depressed. Right. I had everything I ever dreamt of, and I was holed up doing crystal meth for 6 days. I lost about 15 pounds. I looked like fucking like a Jewish Howard Hughes getting ready for his fucking Haftorah, his bar mitzvah. And I looked in the mirror and I went, I bought this house after struggling for 15 years before I, meeting you and then Letterman, the whole 9 yards and the series and all that shit. I said, I'm going to fucking die at 43 years old after all that. For what? For this fucking powder?
After all this struggle.
Yeah. Just doing jokes, and I'm living the life of a fucking king.
Right.
This is bullshit. And I called 2 friends to take me to the hospital, and that was it. No mas. That was 15 years ago. But you got to reach that moment of clarity.
He hasn't had the moment, you said.
No, in fact, there's a Lawford just wrote a book, Moments of Clarity, and I recommend it to Artie. It has about 35 drug addicts and when it happened to each of these people.
When you called Artie, you must have gotten through to him on some level because he did, in fact, go see your therapist. He didn't continue.
Did he really? I don't know. My therapist would never say anything about
that. Of course I saw him.
One time, right?
No. I saw the guy 4 times.
Oh, you did?
Without question.
Right.
And then I lied about 2 months of it. You want the honesty? Okay, I'll be honest. You want honesty?
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to their fucking
mouth.
Weddings.
Yeah.
So I gave them $2,500 each in cash.
Well, that was smart.
Well, how much money does it take to dummy these kids up nowadays?
That's a lot of laughs.
I mean,
Artie, you could just say, I don't want to go to your wedding. Right. You don't have to lie and say I'm in treatment.
No, you have to lie.
That's my point. Of course, I care about him. I would like to see him get healthy.
I know you do.
But I'm never going to sit here and say he doesn't do his job. He does do his job. He does. He does his job.
You're right. That's a funny spin on it. But
no, it's not a funny spin. I'm telling you, Artie doesn't do anything in terms of his job that I feel is, detrimental. In other words, for the most part, he's here. We have an arrangement where he does have time off and things if he needs it. And he is...
It used to be for work. Now it's for drugs.
Right. And he's only taken like 18 days off
to do.
in like 8 years. So it's not so terrible. Yeah. And he has done his job. I can't tell him he's not doing his job if he's doing it.
Richard, I brought this up yesterday.
Right.
There's no guarantee that Artie losing this gig is his bottom.
No fucking way.
There's no guarantee that would wake him up and get him into a treatment facility.
And I even said to Artie, if you need a couple of months, go take it.
There's no issue with whether he can go or not. The point is, whether he's here or not does not mean Artie's going to wake up and say, I need to do something because I just lost that job.
Something dawns on me as Richard was speaking. Maybe we don't have big enough names at his intervention at Artie's. You had Brenner. Who else was at your intervention? It sounds like some big names.
I didn't have huge names. I had a lot of old close friends, and then people calling the room saying, "You're a dead man. We're not going to be. We're out of your life." A lot
of your problems, and I'm being serious. I'm not trying to make jokes, but a lot of your problems about your mother. I mean, I know you used to have violent reaction when she would call in. And,
that's because she was neurotic and we didn't get along. That's all.
Are you speaking with her at all? Is she dead?
She's way dead.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Has that helped you in a sense? I mean, the fact that she's no longer around.
No, in fact, she didn't. When I was at the Friars once when I was sober for about 2-3 years, and mothers would do this, and I told her I wasn't drinking.
Right.
And she says, "Why aren't you drinking?" I said, "I'm an alcoholic." She says, "No, you're not." And I went fucking nuts. I took her out in the fucking front of the Friars Club. I went, "I am a fucking alcoholic." We had a fight because I was proud that I finally could admit it.
Right.
Something that he hasn't. I mean, he admits it. I don't know what you're admitting on it.
He admits it.
I admit I'm a drug addict. I mean, what do you want me to tell you?
Yeah. Well, the bottom is this: if you get hammered one day and you leave this and you walk out of here, you know, and you do little quips when you walk out. You're very funny, ha ha. And you get hit by a fucking milk truck, and then on the news, Artie Lange.
You think I'm getting loaded
Let me
at work?
fucking finish.
I'm not huddled up in my room doing crystal meth.
You lose both your legs. And then you come in, you'll be peg leg drunk Artie. All right, you want that? Will that be a bottom? No. Then you go out, you do your little quip, and you walk out with your fucking peg legs.
You're an expert.
And then you get hit by a dairy truck the next day, and you lose your fucking right arm. So now you just got one arm left, and a wooden dick, and two wooden legs. Is that going to be enough?
In other words, you're saying, are you waiting for rock bottom?
Only he knows.
Right.
All you guys are right. Everyone has the right.
Do you think I'm getting high at work? I don't get high at work.
I'm not. See that you're not even listening to me. It's good. No, everyone here has the right attitude. It's none of their fucking business but yours. It's your life.
Right, I understand.
Well,
so
you're
why
fucking
are we
it up.
having this discussion?
Why do you think he does it?
Huh?
Why do you think he does it?
Because we're addicts, and
No, but what is it? Why? Is it from the father, the mother?
Well, here's one thing. When I had spoken to him, and I told him that, and you've heard this is historically like Chris Farley.
Right.
Chris Farley, and it's been well documented. I mean, he idolized 𝗛𝗏.
Right.
And anything short of living that lifestyle, crash and burn.
Felt disingenuous.
And felt like he wasn't living up to his potential. Living up to his potential meant dying young.
Right.
And that's where he's headed.
He does love 𝗛𝗏 and Chris Farley.
I got them both by 10 years. They died at 33.
It's not a joke.
They didn't.
I'm not. I think I'm over that. I don't want to die. I mean, I know that sounds hard to believe, but I don't want to die.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
What are you eating right now? What are you eating as you say that?
Yeah.
Peanut M&M.
Peanut M&M. All right.
Yeah, M&M's filled with fucking,
crystal meth?
Yeah. You got crystal meth. You got them in Durango, Mexico.
Read my book, Too Fat to Fish?
I started to read it, but then I got it's great. It's
depressing.
And it's funny. It's all great. But then I stopped because I said, you know what? I'm reading a dead man's book.
Oh. Whoa. Wow. Well, that's
Listen,
a real dose of reality.
There are a lot of guys listening to this show right now who are addicts, all right? And they're saying, fuck him, to me. Fuck Lewis. You know what? I don't tell anyone not to drink or not do drugs. I'd say I couldn't do it.
Do you still think about
let me tell you what I told Howard. I told Artie. I said, hey, man. I said, you're brilliantly funny. You're great on this fucking show. You're a big fucking star. And I have a feeling he thinks he'd lose his fucking comedy balls. He wouldn't. He'd be even fucking more on fire talking about how fucked up he was. I've never, look, for what it's worth, I've been doing this for 40 years. I've never been better on stage because I talk about drugs in a way, because I used to lie on stage because I was a drug addict.
Right.
So I could never be that fucking great.
Because you weren't that honest.
I wasn't. And honestly, and we all love the fearlessness of Pryor and Bruce and those kind of guys. Those guys were the best.
Right. Because now you became authentic. You're talking about your real issues.
Hey, fucking Pryor went on stage, talked about freebasing and blowing himself up because he could talk about it.
I always felt you didn't like doing stand-up. You don't even like to look at the audience. You don't like looking.
That's because I don't know what I'm doing. I have a lot of stuff in my head, a lot of material. I don't have an act, so I get nervous.
What do you mean you don't have an act? You have material. You have a
but
set.
about 20 hours in my computer. So about a half of the show is ad lib, and the other 15 minutes is 20 minutes is new stuff, and then the rest is.
I tell you, he's
very
intense.
difficult.
He's intense on stage. In
he doesn't like doing it.
1987, I saw you at
Yeah, you
Caroline's.
set with, Howard, I got to tell you something. For 25 years or so, you have like these 2 or 3 things in your... I might have to have an intervention on you to suck out some of these fucking comments.
No, you do not.
He hates doing comedy. He got high on champagne. Get over it.
Are you wearing nail polish? Huh? Are you wearing nail polish? Are you wearing nail polish?
I've never got my nails done once.
That's not nail polish?
I wouldn't let a person touch my fingers.
Did you tweeze your eyebrows?
How can you see through the Ray-Bans?
Because you raised...
What, you fucking Superman?
You raised your eyes, and I see eyebrows tweezed.
I might have done a little tweezing.
Why would you tweeze your eyebrows?
Because I'm a fucking... You know what I did once?
What's with you?
Let me tell you what I did. I had a nervous breakdown a year ago in Atlanta. I was doing a club day.
A real nervous breakdown.
I had to do 2 shows, practically.
Yeah.
I was looking at my hair, all right?
Right.
I'm old. I mean, I have some hair left.
Right.
And I took the tweezers, I'm obsessive compulsive.
I knew you
Watch,
tweezed
no,
your
Dick.
eyebrows.
So when I see like a little thing sticking up, I did that. Then I looked at my forehead. I saw like straggles. I did this. Then I kept going higher and higher.
And cutting.
I looked like fucking like from the Addams Family. I cut 3 inches. It looked like, and I came home and Joyce looked at me. She went, and she says, "Holy shit! What the fuck happened to you? You lost your whole hair in a weekend." So she called. She got online. She that Gango hat that cat wears.
Kango?
Yeah, Kango hats.
She called. She called like in a panic. I never saw my wife panic ever, but this. She says the guy's waiting for you down at the mall in La Cienega. He has 4 black Gango. You can't. And then she called a doctor. You have 6 months. You got to wear the hat for 6. She wouldn't go out with me for 6 months.
You used to have beautiful eyebrows. One thing I tell Rob.
No, I don't like when you look great.
Richard Lewis had such nice eyebrows.
You don't. How about the nostril? You don't clip that?
I got it.
So what's the difference between clipping nostril hair?
I clip the eyebrows.
What about the groin? If you start
I shave it down, but I never do it right.
You do a groin thing?
It looks horrible. Do you shave your bush?
Isn't it?
You shave your bush a little?
I even it out.
You do.
I do a little bush evening.
Yeah, me too. Don't be embarrassed.
I'm not, but the hair
you do
thing.
the eyebrows too much, you look like a tranny.
So what's that?
Let it grow. Let it grow. You're pulling it. You're tweezing.
Let me see your eyebrows.
I got beautiful eyebrows.
You do?
Yeah.
I think you
like
do.
A manly eyebrow.
I never thought I'd
You
say
do
this.
have very
Can we get back to me
masculine
dying?
eyebrows. I have girly eyebrows.
Get back to Artie and cure him.
Huh?
You guys are talking about eyebrows for an hour.
Do you still go to meetings?
That was 5 minutes.
I think we can now honestly
Seemed like an hour.
ask.
Good to see you, Artie.
Richard.
It's good
We
to
can
see you,
honestly
Richard.
ask now, what's your gay problem?
Yeah.
Ask who?
Richard. He's not gay. He's not gay.
It's a serious reference.
It's the references to your
Richard, why
conversation about eyebrows.
There was something I wanted to say to you about wrapping up this Artie thing.
Want me to go out and come in again?
Let's wrap it up.
No.
Hey, fuck you.
Let's wrap up the Artie thing and get to your material about town.
That was incredibly gracious of you to call him.
It was. He talked to me
serious.
for 2 hours on the phone.
I mean, you didn't have to do that, and you did, and it was very nice of you. But do you feel hurt that he hasn't really come around, or was it just a way to? I mean, you don't feel hurt.
Did he indicate to you that he was seriously looking for help?
No.
No.
He just, he was very flattering to me, and he says, and I know his history with liking and digging my